This shit goes hard. Sniper Jones. Grab your seats. It's the Monday Midsole.
It's your boy Polos and Jays, the People's Gramp, coming to you live with.
What's good, y'all? It's one-legged listener, one-legged friend, maybe your only one-legged friend.
What's going on? It's Molly Mall, aka I done copped another one. Mr. Accidental Purchase himself.
I am your co-host, Buckeye City Soul from the OHIO.
You're now tuned into the Monday Midsole with your hosts, Molly Mall, One-Legged Lister, Polos and Jays, and Buckeye City Soul.
Perfect. Yo, what is going on? It is Monday. Welcome to the Monday Midsole. I'm your co-host, Kev, aka Buck. I drive a truck, and it's time to. All right, I can't. I'm trying to be clean, so I'm gonna go ahead and just pass it to Dan.
Hey, y'all. What's up? It's one-legged listener, your one-legged friend, maybe your only one-legged friend. We here. It's Monday. It's 8 o'clock. We got a good show planned for you. Let's do it.
Damn, Daniel.
That's done to the mall. I do this every time. Every time.
What's going on, yeah? It's really like 8:30, but it's all good. You know, we on that CPT. It's your co-host, Molly Mall, Mr. Accidental Purchase. We got a great show ahead of you. Joined by two special guests, some repeat offenders here. We got Skip Goes Hard. Flexing.
Oh, was it? Oh.
He ain't gonna say that. He gonna flex. He just gonna be flexing.
Skip Goes Hard, y'all know
I mean,
what it is,
I don't know what to do with that, so we go.
Never duplicated sneaker YouTuber in the game.
Never duplicated YouTuber in the game.
Hey man, I played your drop because you was taking too long. So you know, like
he was just sitting there flexing.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you doing?
So this ain't the Arnold Classic.
Flexing, like what is good? But we also joined by Sniper Jones. What it do?
Yo, what's going on, y'all, man? Appreciate y'all stopping through Monday Mid. So it's my second time being on here. Marcus, bro, where you at, bro? You can't just not show up when I'm in the like, what's up, man? It's not cool. But nah, man, shout out to Marcus, bro. Hope everything good with you. Tonight will be fun though. On dog.
He can't get up.
Oh, dog.
Yeah. Marcus will be in. He is. He's getting off work. But you know, we wanted to put that 2 hours in, so he will be joining us momentarily. I think he's in the chat somewhere, but you know.
Yeah, he's on one of those. He's one of those Meal on Wheels senior vehicles, so he'll be here soon. You know, they gotta stop like every stop sign, every crosswalk, every railroad. So it's gonna be a while, but he'll get here at some point.
Yeah, him and Morgan Freeman out there crossing off things off the bucket list.
Morgan Freeman.
But while we have you on, I mean, it's been a while, good couple months, almost a year or whatever. So, Snipe, we'll start with you, man. Fill us in, man. What's been going on with you?
Just about since the last time we talked, man, it was really nice for y'all to even have me on. I think I had like 200 subs, so like a lot changed since then, man. I'm figuring out my niche. If you guys don't know me, YouTuber, my YouTube channel, Sniper Jones, check me out, man. I think I got some great content. Y'all be the judge. But yeah, man, I just been grinding. Like, believe it or not, my goal this year is 100,000. I'm not gonna slip. I'm not gonna stutter. When I say it, I mean it. I know it's tough. I'm a sneaker YouTuber. I know it's what everybody say is repetitive. Everybody does it. I understand that 100%, and I'm still standing on that. If I fall short, I can live with that. But I'm here 100K, man. I got some good content. Check it out.
That's what's up. Hopefully, we'll see some of the Snipe Squad in the chat. I mean, what's up?
Definitely. I told them we coming through. You was on the live, man. So hopefully they stop by.
Yeah, and nothing wrong. Hey, you gonna get it. You gonna get it.
I gotta say, I gotta speak it into existence, man. Like it's not me being cocky or anything, man. But you gotta believe yourself. You got to.
One thing I say about you is when I met you that like you had that work ethic that like I haven't seen anybody else really do.
Yeah, appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, I think when we met last year in Atlanta, and we went out to eat or whatever. Didn't you go home to?
Yeah.
I left early. Kick it with us.
Yeah, we went to the after spot. He said, "I gotta go edit."
that was like when I had 100 subs. So now my motherfuckers is crazy. I don't know if y'all know Generational Hypebeast, but he's like a big homie to me, man. He had front row seats to the Travis Scott concert tickets, man. Like, yo, Snipe, these yours, man. Come through free of charge. I'm like, I gotta edit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta edit. I gotta get the videos out. Travis Scott, cool, but my dream ain't to see Travis Scott. My dream is to make a living on YouTube. My dream to hit this 100K, so that gotta come first.
That's what's up.
You big dummy.
Big dummy.
I mean,
soundbite.
Yeah. What's up? You damn right. What's up with you, Stick? What's going on?
Hey,
You
man,
play nice to the sandbox?
Well, I want to say thank you all, Monday Midsole, for having me on here the second time. The first time we was outside in the driveway in the car.
You in your mobile office.
No, he in the Motel 6.
I was in the mobile office, and I remember, when we started, the sun was out, and then towards like the duration of the show, the sun went down. I was getting my ass tore up by them damn mosquitoes. I was like, yeah, the shoe looks good. And then all that. But yeah, man, it is a pleasure. Like I said, man, being on this platform, you all. I am very, like I said, I'm proud of you all because this podcast, I feel like it has the structure. Y'all have everything right going for the show, man.
Thanks.
We just we all want to grow, man. Snipe wants to grow, man. I want to grow, man. I'm sure that y'all on Monday Midsole, we want to grow, so man. Like I said, this right here, this is gonna be one of the funniest, most talked about Monday Midsole episodes ever. Facts.
I'm trying to get that in on dog. You heard?
Hey, I'm here.
I'm with it.
Let's do this.
Oh, show. Let's do it.
So, I mean, any other questions from Daniel, Kevin? You want to throw at these two?
Well,
Man, I'm here.
Why y'all here, man? Why y'all here? And I know, Snipe, you just had a video about, telling people what they should do and everything like that.
Yeah.
Why don't you guys give some of the people out there? And I know a lot of people want to, they want to do YouTube. Give them some advice, just a little bit, And I know you got a whole video. Maybe we can go ahead and put that in the description. But just kind of give them, a snippet.
Yeah. I'll go first. Skip that school. I'll go first, bro.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Yeah. Well, basically, man, yeah, like I said, I got a video on it, man, but for the people who haven't watched it, check it out. But basically, to summarize it up, it's just, like I said earlier, it's very repetitive. It's a lot of people that do what we do. Skip can tell you. Even Dan's back. Dan just dropped the video. Check it out. I seen it first. It's lit. When you doing something that's being done by so many different people, you have to stay consistent, number one, and you have to find your pocket. Find what works for you, because what works for Skip might not work for me. What works for Dan might not work for me. You have to find what works for you. And the best way that is trying different things. Look at the reaction you get from the subs, from the people. And, you know what I'm saying? Know your pocket. That's very important. That's like, you know what I'm saying? That's top notch. Shout out to Mr. Orchard Beach, my boy Wavy in here.
Yeah.
So,
what's your opinion, Skip?
I think for sneaker YouTube, because like when you think about like YouTube, there's so many YouTubers out there. You got the YouTubers who deal with car reviews. You got the YouTubers out there who do the makeup and stuff like that. You got YouTubers that fix things and stuff like that. But with sneaker YouTube, it is mainly based on sneakers. Getting these sneakers, like I said, like you could be the funniest, you could be the best person in the world, but if you're not showing a shoe consistently and people seeing you with that shoe, especially that new release after new release after new release, if you're not at least doing that or going out to the big building with all the stores in it, the mall, you're not gonna grow. That's why when I made those 3 videos, I got a lot of hate from their followers, but when I touched on like Mike Rich and Unbreakable and stuff like that, and Damn D, everything I said in those videos, I feel was facts. You know what I mean? Not to go on too long with it, but like I said, with Unbreakable, his channel grew so fast because he consistently has new sneakers for us to see him hold the shoe and talk about the shoe. His channel is not just, him talking about shoes and the picture pops up. None of that shit. He has the shoe consistently back to back to back to back. He has these shoes. You see him with the shoe. You see the shoe, what it looks like, all that, smells like, all that stuff.
Like, smell the air, taste it. Tastes good,
you know
don't
what I mean? Like when he gets all the time. As a sneaker YouTube, you're gonna grow. That's why he hit his 100K quick.
Yeah, bro, that's the motivation, bro. Like when I talked to him, we had a conversation, and he was like, "Bro, look, you can do it, bro." And then I'm like, "Man, you think about it. Like he had 20K at the end of 2017. He had 20K. By the end of 2018, dude had 97,000. Like I always been one of them dudes to where like all I do, I just have to see it be done, and I'm like, I can do it. I just gotta see it be done. I saw it done, so I'm gonna go for it. Like I said, if I fall short, it is what it is. But I'm going for it, bro. Like that was crazy. In sneakers, though, you gotta think in sneakers, like the reaction channels, you can blow up overnight. You know what I'm saying? All this other stuff you can blow up. Sneakers is a grind, bro. I don't know nobody who blew up overnight doing shoes. You get 100,000 subs in sneakers, just like you got 1 million, damn near.
Yeah.
Right. Mr. Kiss Connoisseur, man, shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
One of the things that I kind of want to talk to you guys about is that, like, I just want to get your input on the state of where sneaker YouTube is, and not get like into any specifics that's gonna get you into any dramas, because I feel like what's going on out there is that people are waiting for you to say any wrong word, and then they pounce on it, and then there's 5. It multiplies. It's like feeding Gizmo after 12. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro.
It's bananas. And like I said, we try to stay away from it. However, I think it is important to talk about and discuss so we can all get on the same page. Because I think if we don't talk about it, at some point we're going to get to the point we're afraid to say anything to anybody. And it's going to be misconstrued, and someone else is going to, play telephone. I feel like we should be open with each other. If we have an issue with somebody that's doing something, all right, cool, let's talk about it. It could be in the DM. It doesn't have to be about a post. And like I've been guilty. Like I'm very reactive. If somebody does something to me, then I typically react, and I'm trying to channel my inner peace so I don't do certain things. But I rather than like start a storm or anything like that. Honestly, the kind of person that I am, I'd rather say, hey, let's talk about it, or hey, you don't like me, that's cool. You're entitled to that. Yeah. And I had nothing else to say, I guess, at that point. Like I'm down to discuss, but if it doesn't make any sense, then it doesn't. So like, I know that you guys get on them panels, and I don't know how y'all stay clean.
Man, I'm gonna let you go. Hey, Skip, I'm gonna let you take this one first, bro.
I think, man, the way sneaker YouTube is now, like it started out just regular ass people, you know what I mean, in their house or a little tight ass little room, talking about shoes, with the shoes in the background and stuff like that. But I think, I don't know, I guess a lot of people really felt the need to really express their feelings about stuff, you know what I mean, which is nothing wrong with that. But like you said, Kevin, like you got cute little Gizmo, right? And then all of a sudden, like, let's say, like, you feed it after midnight, or it gets some water poured on it, and it turns into this big ugly thing. But like right now, it's just like mainly sneaker YouTube is mainly clout chasing for sure. It's mainly clout chasing for sure. That's the main thing, and hype beasting. You know what I mean? Like if somebody finds out somebody is doing something wrong, stuff like that, people are going to hop onto that, and then that makes their channel grow because people are going to want to see, okay, so what's old boy going to talk about so-and-so with this and that? Oh, did you see that? He said that he's a this and that. Damn, that shit was funny. I need to go ahead and sub to this channel. Oh, he said he's talking shit about him too? What did he say? Oh my gosh, that was funny, bro. Check this out. He said that so-and-so looks like this and that. That shit was funny. I'm gonna sub to his channel. And we move away from sneakers, and then it goes to whole times of like sneaker beefing And people, you know, we already know ain't nobody gonna fight. Ain't nobody gonna fight. Everybody's too hoe to fight. So
God damn.
Talk and talk. They're gonna talk and talk, but when it comes down to it, when they see each other in person, there's gonna be a little bit daps and hugs and stuff like that. Ain't nobody gonna fight. When was the last time you all seen any sneaker YouTubers fight at like a sneaker con or something like that?
Never. Shout out to Demetrius Reynolds and Ryan Slater.
Yeah, shout out to Demetrius and Ryan. Appreciate y'all.
People can talk and talk, but when it comes down to it, everybody's gonna talk shit in the safety and comfort of their own home. They're not gonna do anything. So take it away, Snipe.
Hey, there's gonna be somebody out there that ain't about that. That's not about that.
You right. Somebody's gonna run up on the wrong person. That's just gonna be
you keep asking for smoke.
Yeah, hey, there's somebody
gonna
deliver over a pack of gum.
Yo, there's somebody ain't got nothing to lose.
Exactly.
Yeah, and the Soulmates is right. We do eat it up. And I mean, to a point, I guess there is an entertainment value to it. I mean, we have TMZ, we have the National Enquirer, so there is a lane for. But I just think that a lot of times it's somewhat careless into the fact that you can destroy somebody that's trying to do what you're trying to do, where you guys could collab and probably prosper even further than it is to get that quick boom. Hey, he's doing this. And then you live by the gun, you die by the gun. It's like you hold the grenade too long. And then all of a sudden it blows up in your hand. And now you have to deal with all the drama that's happening afterwards.
All the backlash.
Yeah.
Right. You're gonna get it tenfold because you initiated it. You already set the precedent. So you're gonna get that plus some.
Romy Rome was good, bro. Romy Rome was a real one, man.
It's all about people, like I say in my videos, man. Everybody is trying to pimp their views, man. It's all about pimping views. If I know the only thing I need to do is say some YouTubers' names that has beef in my title and put their pictures on a thumbnail, people are gonna go to that video and they're gonna they're either gonna let me have it or like what I say and sub to the channel, man. It's all about pimping views.
All right, look, I'm gonna say this as clean as I possibly can. Hey, look, cause man, like I don't even know what to say sometimes, cause it's just like anything you say nowadays is just like, all right. Yep. So what I'm gonna say is it's getting to the point where people have 0 sneaker videos and 1,000 subs off of 7 videos about YouTube drama. Right. That's when you know it's a problem. That's when you know it's a problem. You don't have 1 review, 1 pickup, 1 on foot, nothing. You have 7 videos tops. All 7 beef. That's a problem. But let's break down what the problem is. Is the problem that guy or the problem us?
Right.
He's not hitting the sub button 1,000 times.
You're right.
He's not hitting the sub button 1,000 times. It is what it is. You can blame the guys to make the video. I can't even be mad at dude. It works. You know what I'm saying? I bust my ass for 1,000. It took me so long. Dude got it in like 5 minutes. I don't respect it, but I can't. I don't like it, but I gotta respect it. It's like y'all giving him the platform to do this, man. Me personally, I try my best to not get in it, bro, because it doesn't involve me. I know it sounds like the play. That's just how I live, bro. That's how I live life. It don't involve me. I don't get in it, man. It's getting scary though, bro. Like subscribers might hit me in the DM, hey Snipe. I might say in the video, I don't like these. They might be like, hey, let me buy those from you. I'm nervous. I don't want to sell you anything. I don't even want to say. I know my shit is 100% legit. I got the vlog where I picked them up. You can go to the video.
Right.
It's so much clout chasing going on. Snipe sent me fakes. Look at them. I'm like, yo.
That's all it takes. It's not even worth it. Like if you're gonna sell stuff,
bro.
It's almost like you rather take the L and send it to StockX or somebody.
Bro, I'm afraid, bro, I'm afraid to sell sneakers.
The anonymity.
And it's crazy, bro. And nowadays you can't sell for over retail. Look, you can sell drugs to kids, but Lord forgive if you sell a sneaker for $20 over retail. You the worst person alive, bro. Like you just the worst guy alive. It's 17 apps and 30,000 Facebook groups with people doing the exact same thing, but let you do it to a sub, and you should deactivate your account. You need to. What they say, you need to take your damn whistle. Like it's not that, it's not that deep, y'all. it's not that deep, man. Like I said, I'm gonna just leave it there because I'm not about to get too deep in it. But that's just my opinion, man. It's scary out here.
I didn't want to get folks involved in anything because, like I said, people do try to enroll you into the school of drama. You know what I'm saying? And that's not what we're about. We ain't talking anything about anybody else. That's your lane. That's your lane.
Let me tell you this though. Check this out. And I'm just leave it here. When that beef was going on, y'all all know that Unbreakable is one of my closest friends. When that beef was going on, I count 75 DMs of people asking me to jump in it. 75 different people with multiple, you gotta make a video, I don't have to, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's just people wanting you to be, it's like reality TV for sneakerheads. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what it was for a short moment of time. It's crazy how many people want you to get in there.
Yeah, and that is what that sneaker that is like what sells right now, man. Like you said, like what Sniper was talking about. Let somebody hit him in the DMs about, let me buy a shoe. And let's say Sniper goes ahead and sells that shoe. That whole ass thing, he can be like, you know what, Sniper, he sent me a real shoe, but
yup.
Say it's fake.
I can't even put myself in that position, bro. I can't even do it.
Well, they might already have the fake.
Yeah, exactly. They might already have the fake and be like, he sent me these. And I'm like, bro, you serious? And look, Lord forbid, like, it's already, and the thing is, bro, what I said in my video, one of my videos, is like, once that video is made, it's no coming back for me. Like, it's over with. It's over with.
Well, I mean,
nobody cares anyway, because nobody cares about the truth when the line's more interesting.
Yeah. It'll slow your wave up, that's for sure.
That is how people. Oh my God. Go ahead.
No, but you saw like with Unbreakable, like the one thing about Unbreakable is that he took care of the problem before it was even out there.
Facts.
So it wasn't like he waited till somebody strong armed to do it. He took care of it without even. It seemed like he didn't even put up any fight with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think that he messed himself up a little bit when he came out on the live right away, and he wasn't able to kind of analyze the whole situation. But I think that let him live, man. I think that people are starting to come back around to it, and he's still growing.
Yeah.
So,
that is how. Not to cut you off, bro, but it's like you say, like that is how like people pimp their views. Like I'm going back to Sniper. Like I said, like. Let's say the dude wants Sniper to go ahead and buy one of Sniper's shoes. Sniper's like, okay, I sell you my shoes. Sniper sends old buddy the shoe. All right, old buddy's gonna be like, okay, these shoes are real, but I'm gonna go ahead and say they're fake. Bam, I'm gonna make a video, Sniper Jones, and I'll have a big ass picture of Sniper Jones.
Yeah, like this, one of these.
Sniper Jones sells me a fake. It's gonna say Sniper Jones sells me a fake. That's the first video. And then Sniper Jones is probably gonna be like, man, what you mean? Sniper Jones is gonna hit old buddy up and be like, what you mean I sold you fakes? They're gonna do all that shit that they talking to DMs. Bam, pimp view. Video number 2. This is what Sniper Jones had to say about the fake shoes. That's
both of them go get like 10K.
Right.
That's how it works, bro.
Pimp view after view after video after video after video, man. And it's like that's how people, man. I say it's a dirty game out there, man. It's a dirty game out there, bro.
I see how the old head feel about mumble rappers coming in, man. He like, God damn it, man. That's how they feel, bro.
But I think that like new blood is good for the culture. Like there's nothing wrong with the old fellas, or old females out there, doing it for the sneakers. But I think that you get the new blood. I just think that maybe us being old, we see how certain new blood is coming in. We just ain't feeling that.
Yeah.
Because I think it goes against the morals that I would think. Like I never want to step on another man or woman to get myself higher. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's not even an old heads mentality. I'm in my early 20s, bro. That's not cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not cool, bro. I don't care how old you are. But we can get off that though.
Yeah, because it's gonna go, and somebody gonna make a video, and we all gonna be in it.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
And then their video is gonna get stricken, and then it's gonna be us that did it. But whatever. But yeah, man.
Allegedly.
Exactly. Is there any questions for sniping Skip? And then we can move on to the pickups if there's nothing else.
Anybody from the Snipe Squad in the comments, man, light it up, bro. Let them know we in here. On dog, who in here?
You might have to drop a post. I don't see no Snipe Squad. It's empty.
I know.
You ain't see Romy? My boy Romy.
Rome's there. All right.
There's a couple folks in
Romy,
there. And Snipe Squad.
Romy, that's the homie right there, boy. Romy,
Romy.
Welcome to the show, Romy. Romy, appreciate you coming through.
Yes, sir. We got pickups.
Soulmate said they're working on that vid right now. Hey man, don't do it. Don't do it, man. I don't have the energy.
Please, man, please don't do it.
If I could edit, I'd make a spoof.
Oh man,
way to go. If I could edit, that's what you gotta do, Snap. I'm gonna give you here's my light bulb. All right, you gotta make a spoof.
I don't want no parts, man. Kick Strong,
man,
Snipe, I'm here, homie. What's good, Kick Strong?
Yeah,
What's up, bro?
Man, I got a lot of Yeezys, bro. I mean, I bought them. I'm not gonna throw them away. I might not support what he does, but I mean,
you got Yeezys and he's wearing a red hat right now. So
there we go. We got some snipers in the comments. 313 Retro Queen, Demetrius Reynolds. What's up with y'all?
I got a red hat on. It's Ohio, but I mean,
Hey, I
we
got
are
red
scarlet
gloves.
and gray. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, people out here they ain't able to feed their families from that, man. And I mean, we don't get into politics and everything, but it is what it is. So, no questions.
Fuck that dude.
Fuck that dude.
Hey, stay at the Atlanta airport, that's for sure.
Man, I'm not flying nowhere with the government shut down. He'd be like, go ahead.
I see the video. Dudes, he got like the freaking like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He got a sword. One dude had a big ass AK. He's like, "Yeah, you go ahead."
He's got a
nah, chill out, man. I gotta go to.
Yeah, you better hope that shit.
Man. Hey, there's gonna be a dude walking around the airport chasing folks with a bear trap.
That's wild, bro.
They usually got that dog at the airport. It's going around sniffing people. That's just a little poodle now, just walking around like, yeah.
Hey, 313. You know I gotta support the winning team. You know Ohio State. We over here. We still renting out Michigan. Somebody won it. We'll sell it cheap. Feel me?
Looking at.
All right, here we go. We're gonna go ahead and watch your head. Here come the drop.
Somebody said this episode is sponsored by Durag. I know I gotta rock the Dewey, man. Hey, Marcus. Oh, my bad.
What is in the box? Sponsored by the Container Store. This is when we go. There we go. This is when we go through our boxes. And we talk
containers.
About what we got. What we got. You know what I'm saying? So who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
I'll go. Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
What's up? Hey, I don't have anything.
This guy.
So wait, you got them gloves on for no damn reason?
I picked up a 6-pack of this right here.
Oh, hell no.
She got some A&W.
Molly go first, bro. We're gonna be here for 15 minutes, man.
Nah, it's late. I tell you, it's late.
Mine's super light, like the last day.
Damn.
Oh, good God Almighty. On that note, I will go. I'm going. So I talked about these last week, but I didn't have them in hand. So these are the PG 2.5s. This is the blue pair.
Dope.
And I'm going to follow it up right here with the white pair. Bang.
Okay.
So I do have the whole set. The 2s, the 2.5s, the whole joint. Hopefully
you probably got an Xbox, too.
I do.
See, look, I knew it, bro. I knew it. That's how that shit works. That's how it works.
But I mean, I'm OG PlayStation.
I got an Xbox too, bro. It's all love.
Yeah.
I was trying to find my original PlayStation, but it was just too much to go through. But I have a PS4. Is that what they're on? What are they on right now?
Yeah.
PS4. I don't know. I have a PlayStation too. I don't play video games, so.
Oh, you got Gamecast.
I got Gamecast. I got it all, bro. Come on.
I got the Dreamcast. Got the Genesis.
I got the Dreamcast. I got the Sega CD.
I got the Genesis 64.
I got the Genesis M64. Hell, I got something over there.
I got that Neo Negro.
Nintendo playing that.
He said all my characters is black.
Oh, what's that? The Force Illustrated?
Yeah, the Sports Illustrated pair. I actually got 2 of these. I know they were talking about taking off the embroidery. I don't know if I'm gonna do that yet, but I do got this pair. It's nice, underrated. Kind of like Skip, right? We're gonna call these the Skip Go Hard ones.
Skip Go Hard ones.
Skip Go Hard ones.
Oh,
and then what's in the box? What's in the box?
Said he beat his box up.
Some would say that's what you're supposed to do, but Mocha 3s.
Those are fire, man. That's a
these are really dope. I was able to get these for the low, so shout out to you. You know who you are.
Hey, man, got cold words, man. What's up, bro? What we doing?
Yeah. So you know who you are.
I know, right?
That's out to you.
He got the soft
number one.
Nobody noticed he licked his lips first. He said, "You know who you are."
Wait, I'm gonna have to rewind. I don't think I licked my lips, but
he did, bro. He did.
The LL. Sniper, man.
I keep one on me, bro. That's all, bro. One of these, I'm good. I do it for every video. I remember I messed up one time. I had chapped lips. They killed me. I said never again. Never again, bro.
Traumatic experience.
Never again, bro.
Yo, it's chat secure. We double up.
I promise you, I got about 4. 2 at a time.
Sniper Jones had them Des Bryant lips. When he caught that catch.
I had a Tyrone Biggums on me.
He stay on deck, yo. For real.
Yeah, Irvin Magic Johnson's sun lips.
Oh, hell no.
Ooh.
Say what's up, EJ?
Yo.
I'm just fucking with you. Man. Snipe, man, you want to go?
Oh, yeah, man, I'll go. So these 2 are like, I ain't buy them yesterday, but they like the most recent of 2019. The first pair is my favorite Puma so far. I don't know if y'all rock with Puma or not, but I'm really liking what they're doing. I got these Thunder Spectres here.
I rock with the Pumas.
Okay, cool, man. So yeah, these was dope to me. I literally just dropped the video today. Y'all want to check that out on the best sneakers under $100. I told people I wanted to cop these when I did a vlog, and I picked up my statics. Now, like, these are hard. I want to get them. And my subs hit me up on Twitter, and there was a link. I think on Soul Steals, Finish Line had these for only $70. Can't beat it, dog. Yeah, $70 for these. I like them. You know, it's a Puma Dash 2/1. And I got to come with something hype, man. The Off-White Zoom Fly, the black pair. Yeah, man. So these was dope, man. Shout out to Generational Hype Beast. Gave me a great deal on these. Me, him, T Ward bringing the New Year over at his crib. And he looked out for me, man. So I got this pair. I got the pink pair. So I got both.
The pink joints.
Yeah, the pink.
You got a size 15?
Nah, man. Actually, it's a 12, and the pink is a 13, and you're supposed to get a size up. It was just
I'm about to say they run small, so
yeah, man. For the price, I couldn't pass up. I told myself I couldn't pass up. So
it is. He gonna put salt on his foot.
Hey, it's gonna be what it's gonna be, man. So yeah, it's a size 12, but that's my two pickup.
You can't go sockless, so.
Yeah, you all right. You can't do that. you can't do that.
You fogging them joints up.
I'm gonna just buy like some thin no-shows or something.
Yeah.
Man, you be walking around with no socks.
Yeah, you can't do it in those.
Am I up next?
No. Yeah, you next.
Yeah, okay.
You know he did.
I got these guys. Really excited.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the ray guns, the home. I'm really stoked to get this pair, and I got this pair, and I got this pair, and this is the Melvin SB, the black pair. There's a white pair too. I was able to get both of these from Sneaker Galactus. Y'all should check them out if you're into getting some older stuff. You know, I'm trying to backtrack on some of the stuff I used to have that got torn up in my divorce, and then some other stuff that I've always wanted, just didn't have the ability to get. But as far as what's in the box, so
don't fall.
Yeah. we got this. It's in my box. Got these green lobster joints. So my lobster pack for the most part is complete. I just got to go find that yellow one.
Dan is like the SB god, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, he's been turning up with the SBs. Boy.
Crazy, man. Yeah.
Well, so like SBs were like my original deal. It's what I really rocked the most back when I was in the Army. And then I kind of got on a Jordan wave later. But I had Jordans, like I stopped getting Jordans and whenever the 10 came out originally is when I stopped trying to get them. And then I went on like the DC kick, and I was buying DCs a lot because I was skating then. And then I started getting Jordans again, and then SBs when they came out. And then what's in the other box is...
He said he got 2 boxes.
This guy.
He's a
right here.
Ooh.
Yeah, that little pigeon guy. You know?
Wait, show that again. That look like a rooster. Hold on.
Damn, that dog is hard.
He got a peacock.
Right.
No, that shit is dope. That shit is dope.
So it's dope. It's the it's actually the like a Photoshop version of, well, clearly it's not the original newspaper, but you know, they put like the original newspaper there when the original pigeon dropped, and put it all across the bottom. It's kind of an ode to the original deal. And then there's like, what I like the touch. So it has the original outsole, right? Like the OG outsole, but it has the newer version of the heel cup. And then it's got the panda, like, so it has the bamboo on the inside. Panda. And then instead of this, because this was a sample when the hey, shout out to Adam
Ellsworth.
Here.
So when they were coming up with this pair, right? This pair here, this was one of the samples that came out, or that they were gonna do, and then so what they did was they did the little sample tag, but they put they crossed out the M and threw a T in there. I think that's pretty cool, and it's a pretty cool deal. So yeah, I'm really excited about this pair.
That's dope. I ain't got nothing that that really competes with that, but I'll show mine.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
These were like almost like, it was like a little bit over $100. I went ahead and got the chlorophylls. They had a 12 and a half. 12 and a half is my actual size, but I will wear 12, sometimes 13.
Yeah.
But 12 and a half is my perfect size. It's like, yeah, it's 100. It was like $111 or something like that. So, chlorophyll 3s. I wish that they would have made it white instead of sail, because I don't like white and sail on the same shoe. I think it looks weird.
Yeah.
The midsole should have been white, I think. Or
yeah, I thought that was weird. I thought that was weird too. They did like 2 different, like the off-white and the white. Yeah. Like, I thought that was really an odd choice.
And I didn't know it was like that. I just saw people's shoes, and I thought, man, they got them dirty already. Disrespect.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, like I bought it. I mean, it was, you know, it is what it is. They're not a horrible shoe, but 12 and a half, I did it. I pulled the trigger, and that's all I got. So, shout out to the Container Store.
Container Store on deck.
You all right, man? Snipe, he over there? Is he asleep?
He boo loving?
Is he frozen?
He just FaceTimed me. He just FaceTimed me. Yeah, that was really odd.
Oh, all right. Well,
yeah.
Let's see here. We need him back.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
like right now, yeah. Like this is his part. Like,
Snipe, where you at, man? So what we gonna talk about until he gets back?
he just FaceTimed me. I know if his computer crashed or something.
All right, well, let me see.
I'll FaceTime him right about here. He's texting me. That's odd.
That was
yeah, but that's what we got in the box.
Well, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, but we got.
Anyway,
I'm gonna wait for him to get this. That's what's up. Hey, wait. What did y'all pick up this week? I mean, like
Chat Squad.
Yeah, chat. What did y'all pick up? Let's read what some of y'all picked up this week.
Oh yeah, that rich ass chat. Y'all rich.
Damn, son. Don't be trying to come at the chat like that. Come on now.
That's dangerous. Hey, shout out to
Air JP.
Air JP. Oh shit. What is happening? He's probably editing. Well, I mean, do we keep trucking or what?
I mean,
Air JP, what is your Instagram handle?
What is your handle?
We want to make sure. And then we also need Romy Roams, too.
Romy Roam.
You probably know that, though, right?
What's up?
You probably know. Romy Roam's
Instagram
handle.
You probably know.
I don't know. think that shit should be Rummy Rome.
Fresh Kicks got Quagmires and LeBron 10 Area 72s. Old Man Sneakers got Hair 7s, classic shoe. Malik Leak got South Beach LeBron, was that 8s? Dang, all right. You out here.
Yeah,
he out here spinning that bread.
That's one of the best sneakers ever, period.
Retro Blue
Yeah,
got
I studied the joint.
Word got Black Diamonds. Red Kicks got LeBron 1, St. Vincent St. Mary's. Love that shoe.
Yeah, for real.
Adam is retired. That's a lie. Chasing J's got the Jordan 11 Platinum joints. Keep them clean. The things look nice on foot. I saw a kid wearing them at the basketball game today. He wasn't taking care of them though. I
also got these things right here for my little lobsters, for my lobster claws.
Who else we got in here?
These things are pretty cool.
Is that a binder clip?
Everson
What is
got
that?
Rookie of the Year Jordan 1s for the low 128, no tax. All right,
Hey.
all right, you over here doing some things. We
Mellow
also
face.
got LeBron 10 gold medals. Donnell Powell got, I don't know, I probably said that. Donnell got the Hyper Crimson 1s. Oh, waiting for the 24th. He's waiting to get them. How y'all feel about those?
About
The Hyper Crimson 1s. I think those are the ones that are like all the way suede. They got like a little infrared to them with the gray and the black.
Oh, I know one thing. Those Hyper Crimson 1s, if them bitches are first come first serve, they gonna sit. Facts.
I want the what's the blue color? The ones that look like kind of a Carolina.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Let's go into that. Let's go into the new releases.
Yeah, I got you locked in, Ma.
I bet. So let's talk about.
Right now.
What you mean?
It's black.
You can't see anything. It's like like nighttime.
Two glowing red eyes. Everything else is black. All right, let me see what's going on here.
There you go.
There we are.
What do you see?
New releases. Oh, you did like a spreadsheet and shit.
Yeah, he did a PowerPoint. That's
fancy, yeah.
Hold up. Is it still black?
Hit it again. Maybe it'll start.
Yep. Black or no black?
Black.
What about now?
Black.
How about now? All right. Well.
There you go.
There we go.
Oh, you might have to do it that way.
Yeah. Well,
you can
fuck it.
Zoom in, maybe.
No, we're good. We should be all right.
Yeah.
So today we had the Nike Vapor times Kyrie 5. So this is a tennis shoe, like a legit tennis shoe. It's a collaboration with an Australian tennis player whose name I am not going to jack up, but it was $160 available. Available today on sneakers. Marketing at its best, because I did buy them.
I think it's cool though. It's a Kyrie 5, but like a low, right? Like,
well, no, it's kind of, but it's got the Vapor outsole, so it's built for tennis. Yeah, it's built for tennis, but it's got all the makings and dressings of a Kyrie 5, basically. So it came out.
My bad. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, good. No, it came out today on sneakers, and then Concepts. I know is releasing over the weekend. So if you didn't cop them, you want them. You're seeing it's like, hey, I kind of want those. You can get them on Concepts as well.
They all right.
That's a pretty. That's a like pretty little chill out shoe. You know what I mean?
All right. Tomorrow we've got the Nike KD 11. I guess this is the Oreo colorway. $150. Can find them at most retailers: Nike, Foot Locker, Finish Line.
Underwhelming.
Dan showed the, essentially the release of the week, the Nike SB Low and the Pigeon. So $100 on sneakers. I know they have raffles on Tactics, Cali Roots, and a bunch of local skate shops. So probably too late to drop in tomorrow, but hey, it might be worth a call. We got the Air Jordan 33 University Red, which I do like. That's dropping tomorrow for a very large ticket of $175.
That's how much all of them are.
I don't know. A 33.
They got leather on them. They got leather on them, though.
Oh yeah, that still remains to be seen.
I love these.
Hey, that's that Rick James ass Air Jordan 33 right there.
Hey, that's that alternate Michael Michael Jackson jacket leather.
Yeah.
That's the shoes match my gloves.
Oh, yeah, you got them now.
On deck.
on dog. So we've got a Puma Clyde Court London dropping on the 17th at Foot Locker and Puma. I know Knox of the Knicks is going to be rocking these. They go to London this week.
Yeah.
So they'll probably drop internationally as well. But this was the best pick I got of these. What do you? I mean, are you on the Puma wave? I see some people like, oh yeah, I'm gonna cop these or whatever the case may be. But
nah, man, I'm not rocking with these. They can't.
Nah, you know with it.
They can't have my money for these.
Not John Blaze. $120. I mean, it's a nice entry price.
I like Pumas, but like I don't really know about this Puma basketball silhouette. Like I was talking to my brother about it. It don't look like it have no type of reaction technology, just like a thick platform. Yeah.
But they got some young guys for their squad though, right? Like Puma got some of the younger.
Yeah, they got Terry Rozier, DeAndre Ayton. They got a lot of guys who they probably gave a lot of money to.
Right.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure that their pairs are juiced up though, so they don't get.
They don't get the regular pairs that we get, bro. They get the special insoles and all that extra stuff.
Right.
Yeah, Kevin Knox.
All that.
Yeah, I don't like these at all.
It's just like the whole silhouette is not really the best for me. Or at least looking at it,
this is not one of them.
Yeah, I would have to try them on and actually hoop in them to give them an okay.
I like the upper.
Yeah, the upper look like it's.
That's about it.
Cool.
Like it's the design of the upper. Like I like that. Like it's got like the lions battling or whatever.
Yeah, those shoes look like something Skeeter Valentine would wear.
Jesus.
It does. Oh man.
Those shoes like church, they look like church pews.
Are we sick of these yet?
No.
I like these. Nike React Element 87 with a touch of lime.
Fire. I need
these
both.
are dope. Yeah. So this is an international drop Thursday, $160 US. I saw a few 5 points, Asphalt Gold, Sneak Avenue, and 43 on Help. We'll be having these. I like them. This is a pair that I would definitely try for.
I don't need them, man. I think that I missed
the wave.
The boat on these altogether. I saw the red pair that came out. That was like, all right, them ain't bad. But
this colorway is tough.
But I can't. I can't wear that with nothing. I mean, I probably
the only one that I liked was the original one.
I still want to circle back for those, but there's so much more on the list.
Yep.
Now the US drop did get pushed back, but we got the Off-White times Nike Air Max 90 Desert One. So internationally it's dropping. I guess that's a Thursday release date. $160 would be the US. It's gonna be a little bit more for international. Foot Patrol, Soto Store, Foot District, and End Clothing have raffles. So definitely check that out if you're interested. Same goes for the black pair. Perfect. All the same info there.
I actually like the black pair better, and that's rare, man. I always go with color, but the black pair to me is just a little bit better.
Back.
Yeah.
So I can't rock Air Max 90s. That's my go to jail shoe, but every time I go to jail. I get arrested every time I wear those. So,
it's crazy. You don't need to own any of those.
I don't. I have 0 pairs.
Okay.
But I do like that Halloween kind of, because I mean that pair reminds me of the Halloween.
It does. So if I cop this pair, I don't have to get the Blazers.
The Blazers,
right.
Yeah.
The Blazers are just so much better. That's a fire ass shoe. That Halloween Blazer is crazy.
With the swooshes, yeah, it's tough.
It's crazy, bro.
I feel like all the little tags should be the same color. They should be like red. I don't
think red will really work for that.
I just feel like the blue. I just feel like the blue don't even go either though. Like,
yeah, you're right.
But they come with those blue laces, right? Yeah, it's supposed it'll come with the blue laces.
I got my the Grim Reapers, and they came with the blue tag. I'm like, man, I don't really like that. I took it off.
Damn, we wear the same size, don't we?
Yep.
What's the odds of that?
$500.
No, listen to this guy.
About 500. About 500.
500 of them stripper ones.
There's the price of those odds. We got the Nike Air Max 2 Light Blue Lagoon dropping Thursday as well, $135. This is on End Clothing. I saw this. I think size. It's more of an international drop, at least for right now. It's not a bad colorway.
What do y'all
That
think about
colorway
that
is
shoe?
tough. I like it. If I had Daniel money, I would cop for sure.
I think
But I ain't got that.
I think you can get the same shoe without the air bubble as Shoe Carnival.
Nah, bro. No. The colorway is dope. It look kind of vintage, right? I like
It does,
this,
bro.
Well, it is.
Definitely a
You stare at these
retro.
for a while. This looks like a Wave Runner. You stare at it long enough.
Yeah, bro. I like this shoe. I like the colorway. The swoosh
It's
is
not
kind of like hidden with the
terrible.
blue.
It's
It's
just
tough.
not necessary.
So
And then
the shoe
orange
is
on the
dope.
bottom
So
kind of
it's
makes it hot.
$135 versus $400 for a Wave Runner.
I like this shoe, bro. I ain't
The
gonna hold
shoe's
you.
dope. The shoe's dope, and then
They look
but
comfy.
it's a pass for me.
I would pass if I had the money to just like pick. I would definitely do it. But when you got to choose between this and other stuff, that's when it get lost.
Need more. Nick said you got to have at least 2 liver spots to wear these.
That's
Shout out
funny.
to Rock and Replenish.
Wow.
I see Steph.
I'm not even mad at that one. That shit was funny.
Yeah, that's what funny.
That's the
So
good
are
one.
we here?
What's y'all's thoughts on this? On these?
On the Nike
tan pair is
M2K Tanko. Yeah, we got the linen, olive, and then a gray pair. They're all right. I mean,
That top pair is tough. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. That's tough. That's tough.
Yeah.
You can wear that with like some nice wash denim or a pair of black jeans. Like that. That's tough. I like that top pair.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Top pair go hard.
I like the fact that you're like,
All trash.
you wear these with some nice wash denim, some dark jeans. I don't even know what you said. I can't even repeat it. But I never think like that, like ever. I'm like, oh, I wear these with a t-shirt.
You wear these with socks with the buckles on top of them.
Yeah, bro.
These are horrendous.
Nah, bro. That's the first silhouette on top is tough. I wouldn't even look at the other ones, but the first one is dope.
The gray ones look like when the shoes you would wear in a black and white show back in the day.
these won't make it in the rotation, but
No, these is no.
You don't like them, Ollie?
I thought the pink pair looked
they're
cool.
not for me.
These are trash.
Why are they trying to make these look like 8s though?
I don't know.
See, with
So
the crisscross.
Didn't they have that though?
These are beyond terrible.
So shout out to Didi, Kick It with Didi for the info on the U-Wings. But on Thursday, so this was a placeholder date initially. The bottom right pair, the highs, the OG, the white with the red, that's actually dropping on Thursday. The rest is supposed to be coming out Friday and or Saturday. So you got the black pair, which is the Ewing Rogue, and then decorated pair on the top right, the Ewing High.
So say what you want about Ewing. They actually sponsor sneakerheads. Like Didi is a spokesperson for the brand, correct?
I can
Yeah,
appreciate.
she's affiliated with
I can
them.
appreciate that, and I
They had a
respect
collab with a Ewing group, like a Facebook group. So like they're actually knee-deep grassroots in the community. You know, we talk about Nike and some of the bigger brands and how they kind of, curtail or deliver a lot of their product to the same type of person, not necessarily like the sneakerhead per se.
Yeah.
Whereas this brand does it, but it's just not the popular brand, so it's not going to get the same notoriety.
I mean, I
I'm not
can
gonna lie,
appreciate that, and I respect them for doing that. However, I don't have to like them, and I don't. Just like y'all don't like them Sand Vipers. Like, these are not cool looking shoes. They look like oven mitts with soles. You just wear them on your hands like this.
Dude ain't missed yet. No, look, what I would say is the top right-hand corner, that colorway is dope. That colorway is dope. Ewing's never been good for me, bro. I'm a size 12, and they're already horrendously bulky. I just can't.
They come all the way up to your kneecap.
Yeah, bro. Those are crazy.
That's the shoe you can fight. You can fight somebody ass.
Hey, that's the shoe you get expelled for.
Those the good wrestling boots.
I think that's pretty cool, and I think that's pretty cool, and I think it's cool that Didi gets to work directly with a brand, and she loves that brand anyway.
No, I think that's dope. However, I don't like the shoes.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Like respect Didi, and I think that it's an awesome opportunity. And, it's something that like a lot of people aspire to have. However, like I don't like. It haven't been a part of like my part of the culture. Like I never rocked Ewings coming up. I always saw kids wearing them, and I thought that the little basketball came was cool, but that was probably as far as it went for me. But you know, if you like it, then that's what's up. You already know how I feel.
Yeah.
Who mama calling right now?
Snipe got a call. He answered it. Online.
Let's listen to
it. Hey, Friday, we got the Curry 6 Heart of the Town. $130. Going to be coming out on unarmor.com, the UA app, Finish Line, Foot Locker. I think Dick's Sporting Goods may actually carry these.
Ooh, Dick's getting
them? Okay, see, look, I got a rule. I got a rule. My rule is if Chris Paul made you drop twice in back-to-back games, I can't buy your shoe, so I'm going to pass on these.
If you dropped 48 last night.
Can you relax, bro? Can you relax, though?
I'm just saying, your boy's on the bench.
Back-to-back, behind the back. Ying. Get up.
I mean, we had the debate last year. He was pushed. And
Molly was so much in denial, bro. I swear, I never.
Bro, I had the shit on super slow mo. I showed everybody. I exposed Chris Paul for the fake that he is. Little bully.
Hey,
I've never been in the Currys though. I've never been in the Currys. The all red is a dope touch. You know,
all red is
money. That's the only reason I like them.
Yeah,
it's an auto cop for me.
But like that Christmas pair was super dope too. And if I was a Curry fan and if I purchased them regularly, like I would buy this pair. And then there's also that Christmas pair was really cool that little girl designed. I think that was really cool.
Kids that designed that. That was the FBCC kids. So they collaborated with D or whatever, and they got to add little aspects to the shoe. So they actually designed the insole. What else? I got them right here. Actually, I'm looking at them now. Not that you can see me. But they designed the insole and the outsole actually. So they have like the snowflakes on the outsole. It's got translucent, so you can see the snowflakes. And then on the insole, they had designed it's like a Christmas tree with Bay Area font that they created. So
man, I'm not rocking with
these. Additionally,
$65.
These shoes look like Skip Goes Hard gloves and Under Armour did a collab. I would never
butt naked with them gloves on and them shoes.
Skip gloves and Under Armour did a collab with Steph, and they came out with these.
You know what they look like, dog? They look like championship caliber shoes.
They look
like about to get a third MVP shoe.
It look like this one. I got glass ankles.
Oh yeah, these definitely.
Nikes with the glass ankles though.
Your ankles are done. Turn off.
Again, I'd like to say that like FBBC is.
FBCC.
Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm reading it.
Google that. Clean your history out too after you do it.
Go to mercy.
FBCC is one of us, right? Like he's a sneakerhead, like from a while back, and he was customizing, and then he came up with his own brand, and he's running his own business, and he's a veteran, and that's really, really cool. And to get the opportunity for another chance for a brand working with a sneakerhead and a creator and stuff, I think that's really I think that's another thing that's really, really cool. So
yeah, we need to have him on. I know we got to have him rescheduled, but his story is pretty neat, and just how he got kind of linked up with them or whatever.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Yeah, very dope.
So going into Jordans, we got the Air Jordan 2 BHM. This is the Saturday drop, $119.19 for $190. They aren't bad. I like them.
$190.
I like
want to drop.
$190 though for a 2.
These shoes are ass.
Nah, these shoes are alright, man. These shoes are alright.
These are ass. Like, bro, come on, these are Wakanda 2s. These are Wakanda 2s, bro. I'm cool on these joints, man. These are like
give us free.
Hey, I swear to God, I saw Michael B. Jordan in these when he walked in Wakanda.
He had the sandals version.
I can't rock with these, man.
You can't get these? They ain't bad.
Twos is my least favorite silhouette, man. I can't do it, bro.
They need to do 2s like, I mean, when they did the Just Don with the better materials, I think that 2s kind of elevate a little bit, and they need to do some 2s with some better materials, because a lot of the 2s that came out look like plastic shoes, like them Sprouts back in the day at Pickaway Shoes. Like,
if I'm not mistaken, I think when the 2s came out, Jordan had that foot injury, right? When the 2s dropped. Didn't he have a foot injury?
So
he got hurt in the twos.
Yeah, so he never really did nothing too iconic to make that shoe so sought after, in my opinion. That's another reason why people really don't like him. That he when he won that in the twos?
Didn't he win one in he was in one of them in the twos.
Well, I mean, either way, it's one of the like.
I like twos.
It's one of the original. I like twos as well, and I think like the fact is like the Don C's and the Bens is when they show what the two can really be, right? Like it has the, and like in the end, or the Dornbecker, right? Like whenever they get with that shoe and they put
that's just hype.
Yeah,
no,
but
they put quality and hype.
Put some more, some better materials. And
they put quality.
Don C's are probably my favorite. Don C's right now, those are my beaters.
No, I can't lie though. The Converse pack they did with the two was dope. I like the Converse pack too.
Those.
Yeah, those was dope. And the Mellow two was kind of clean, but the Converse pack is probably my favorite two out of all. That was clean.
Yeah, I got those.
Yeah, those are up there. I like the red pair.
The twos is ass though. But I ain't gonna hold you.
We have the Air Jordan 4 SE Laser Black Gum for $190. Nike sneakers, Shoe Palace. Places you can
cop these. I saw that shoe right there. I saw it in person, and it was pretty neat. Like when I was looking at it, I was like,
said neat.
200, like 200. I was like, man, but I don't know. Like I'm for sure. I'm gonna pimp views off a bit, but I ain't gonna get it though.
Oh man, that's dirty.
Hey, keep it a buck though. Keep it a buck. Hey, on dog. I ain't
gonna call them collect.
I'm not buying these for $200, bro.
That Laser 4 is first come, first serve. So they're gonna be available. They're not gonna sell out.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I'm gonna scroll past them.
Yeah, they're not the original lasers. I think that would have been cool if they'd have retroed like the original lasers.
I got the I'm glad they put a gum bottom on it though, because the one that they dropped a couple years ago with the translucent bottom, it gets all sticky for no reason.
Yeah, those are sticky.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's crazy.
The pearlescent looking pair.
It's like peep show mops.
Yeah. That should adhere to everything.
This is kind of to bring out the speed on the peep show mops thing. Skip was he was on live, and then somebody they was going back and forth, and dude said, what do you say? He said your hair looked like it's dirty like peep show mops. I was like, that's probably the dirtiest thing I've ever heard in all my life. That was the funniest. Y'all had to be there. Anyways. What up, DD?
Here. So we got the Nike Air Fair God 1 Lightbone. It's an international drop. So I saw End Clothing had a raffle, Soda Store, Foot District. It'll run you $469 US after the
car note, bro. That's more than a car note.
That ain't
plus shipping, y'all. At $12.99 shipping.
Yeah. That ain't it, Chief. That ain't it.
Game of Thrones.
You get the Air Shoot Around for $325.
Those look better to me anyway.
Yeah.
No, I don't like any of
the ones. What are they?
Yeah, the black pair too. We'll toggle between the four.
You ever seen like the like the boot you gotta wear when you break your shit? You know that's what those remind me of. And I'm just not that fashionable, so I can't. I feel like I should.
With it.
Hey, they're gonna bring out canes. Canes are gonna be the next thing in style. They brought out them.
Lord of mercy.
Them
woo! Let's talk.
The Monarch with the bunions already in him.
Oh yeah,
you got bunions and heel spurs. Damn.
Those was terrible.
Them shoes look like somebody left them in the back window of a car in Arizona.
No, for real, bro. They look like Martin Lawrence when he got beat up by Tommy Hearns.
I posted that joint. That shit was funny.
Yeah, it looked like somebody put a pack of black cats in them bitches.
Did this one go down? Somebody beat the shit out of those.
All right, let's talk about these. These are
you getting these? You getting these snipes?
Hey, look, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't bought a pair of foams in I don't know how long. I don't think this is the pair that I'm gonna buy, but I'm just finally happy they're going back to solid colorways. It was killing me. It was coming out with all these stupid colorways, bro. I appreciate the efforts. They must have been listening to my tweets. I even hit up Penny directly. The DM is still unread, by the way, but I'm trying, y'all.
Exactly.
I'm trying to get phone positives back, man. I got a collection of over 22 pair of all the OGs because the new ones are just trash. This one is it's okay. I wouldn't buy it though, to be honest, bro.
Hey,
I like
230. That's a grip.
Yeah, right.
These look like what you put in the toilet when you drink that blue juice from the store that for 99 cents.
Hey, with that aluminum foil glass top.
Oh yeah, them hugs. Like you drink like a 40-ounce of it.
No, bro. I like the plain solid colorway, which is what I'm saying, the denim looking dark blue, the navy blue, and the gum sole is kind of dope, man. But like I said, 230. Not for these.
These is not it.
Yeah, not for those.
Can't get down with the foams.
I prefer.
Nah, I can't do the phones either.
When it comes to phones, like I'm more of a like Sniper said, like a solid colorway with my phone. That's why I only have like really one pair of phones that I. One pair. I did a little pussy.
He's got love phones. I got one pair. Hey, I do hit him like Charlie and Willy Wonka. One? You only got one?
But I'll tell you what though, man. I'm looking for them Sequoia phones. If anybody in here got the Sequoias for the low, I don't care if they're worn a few times, bro. I need them.
Goodwill.
I need them, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
I got it. I ain't gonna hold you. What? All
right, moving along, we got the Adidas Ultra Boost 4.0, the Chinese New Year. So again, an international drop Saturday.
I just want to go on the wound and say if these dropped 2 years ago, they would sell out in 2 seconds.
Oh yeah, for sure. Everything Ultra Boost was selling out 2.5 years ago, but
what up,
yeah, they're still trying. It's all good. We got the Nike Blazer Mid 77, the Habanero Pacific Blue, and the green colorway, $100 on sneakers.
These are like them Ghost Dad shoes.
Nah, man, Blazers I remember Blazers used to be tough. I was like middle school, high school. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like a hype beast because I was just talking so good about the off-whites, and now I'm like, yeah, whatever. But
yeah, exactly.
But I just don't like them, bro. I don't like them.
It's all good.
When they were ponies.
we understand. Hype sells. But that's the releases this week, baby.
Hey. All right, so we got to get into this battle.
The battle.
All right, hold on. Let me go ahead and get that set.
Oh, snap, our battle.
Yeah.
It's the Midsole battle sponsored by 89 Manufacturing Company. We went ahead and subbed the Gap for the battle and try to change up things, see if y'all like the battle better than the Gap. Maybe we'll, kind of, put the Gap on ice for a minute and get 2 people up in here to battle every week. We'll see how it goes though. But we got Sniper Jones on your left, and then we got Skip Goes Hard on your right.
You pointing at me?
So Daniel, man, it's your world, man.
All right, so welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first battle on the Monday Midsole. If you ever came to the Friday Night Lights, or you ever checked out that show, we did it briefly, just trying to check out. This is going to be something similar to that. The usual suspects in the chat, they'll either say skip or you'll say snipe, one or the other, and you get to pick. The members of the panel also get a say, but ultimately it goes to y'all. So each one's going to present a shoe, and then y'all either what's up?
Oh, we did a different way for this one. Well, what we did was I sent them both a list of categories or whatever, and they shot me back a list of what they wanted to use. So I went ahead and I preloaded everything up. Everything's loaded. We will go through each one and we will all go ahead and vote. The chat will get a vote as well, but the 3 of us will go ahead and vote and see who the winner is. So we got round 1, and I put the description to everything on the page. So if you catch it halfway in the middle, at least people know what's going on. But the first one, what was the first one? Let's go ahead and change it.
Round 1.
The first one is favorite shoe of all time.
This bias, bro.
Sniper. I mean, that we're Jordan centric, but hey,
I gotta be
fire shoe.
I gotta be myself.
You got a fire shoe. You got the Paranorman foams. Skip went with the playoff 12s. So I'm gonna let Snipe go ahead and sell his shoe first, and then Skip's gonna go ahead and sell his second, and then we're gonna vote.
All right, so I picked the paranormal phones because, like I said, man, I gotta stay true to myself. I could have came up here and been a fraud and tell y'all some stuff that I knew y'all was gonna like, but hey, I'm a foam head, man. I started my collection off nothing but foams. The Paranormans are my grail. Like, this shoe is fire, man. From even the box, you can't even like open it up without taking off the little removal and it's unds and like the silk bag that comes with it, and like the packaging is just so dope, man. This is easily to me like my grail. I'm gonna get this at 100K by the way too.
You got it locked on, Molly.
Oh,
Hey.
well, that stinks.
Hopefully, I didn't make any faces.
Skip is whooping me in the comments, bro. Gee.
Yeah. That's what I'm going through and counting all the comments right now. So
Yeah, you ain't even got to count, bro. It's raps.
Hey, so Skip, man, go ahead and sell yours.
Hey, man, look, Air Jordan 12 playoff. The last time that shoe came out, it was a day before my birthday. So I was thinking that, you know what I mean? Let me stop. I'm saying like I was thinking I was going to get it. I knew I was not going to get that shoe. I was broke back then, you know what I mean? But, man, like, that Air Jordan 12 playoff is my grail. I'm thinking like probably grail. It's my grail 12 for sure, or kind of leaning towards grail like Jordan, man. Black on the top, white on the bottom. I can't wait for that shoe to come back out because when it does, it will sell out. I know it's gonna be on the reservation app because it's just the playoff Air Jordan 12 is just classic.
Bro, look at this picture of this. Look at the picture of this Paranorman, bro. Like, how can y'all not like look at the picture, bro? Like, what is y'all looking at? Like, I don't get it. Don't get me wrong, a 12 is a 12, and I love that shoe too. But look look what we comparing it to, bro. There ain't no Chuck Taylor over there. Y'all sleep. Y'all tripping, bro. Like, y'all really tripping.
Air Jordan playoff 12.
So, Mom, man, what do you got? Like, what's your?
I'm not a foam head or anything, but I'm gonna have to go with the Paranorman. Like, that's just a dope fire shoe. Like, just ridiculous.
That's fire,
I think I mentioned it last time. Every time I see that shoe, I think of Jody's post, and I mean, I would want it. I don't know, it ain't gonna happen, but hey, when you get to 100K, I'll come over and I'll. I was trying to find the right words to put that out. I don't want that to come across, but no, they dope as hell, bro. You bring those to the show, and I'll take a pic in my hand.
For sure, bro.
Damn.
So I recognize that the Paranormals are dope. I recognize that it's one of the best foams ever made.
Honestly.
Those are clean.
Period. However,
here comes the butt.
Yeah.
The playoff 12s are one of the original colorways of the Jordan 12. You know, like, it's a classic. And while I get that the Paranormans are a grail and they're dope, they are not the Jordan 12 playoff. It's just not. They're not on the same level and the same caliber. It's two totally different things.
Can I pose a question?
Yeah.
So what happens when these drop? 2000 fill in the blank, and damn the reservation app. Them shit's just first come, first serve. They're gonna be floating everywhere like they did the flu games.
Right.
Flu games
prices. Does it have the same sort of sentimental value? The flu games still ain't cracked 300. They're like 260, 280.
I saw some that were getting.
Yeah, it does. I mean, I love the flu games, and I would also flu games. I would choose any OG Jordan 1 through any OG colorway Jordan 1 through 14. Or 1 through 13 really over the Paranormals. I recognize that they're grails. I do, but
what's the category?
Two totally favorite shoe of all time.
All right.
I can't.
Get it from Dan is a historian though. I can easily understand that though. So
yeah. So there's just more history for me with that shoe. But I mean, like, in my opinion, the Paranorman foams are the best foams. Period. Ever.
Yeah. So
those foams are hard.
Yeah.
Paranorman foams are hard, man. Hard. If I had to pick a foam, it'll be a Paranorman for sure.
Facts. Yeah, me too, bro. Me too.
All right.
So,
for me, it's tough because when you look at value, then you'd have to go with Paranorman. However, like is like Daniel was saying, as far as the nostalgia goes, and you have to give the nod to the playoff 12. I mean, something that Jordan actually wore. But it's definitely hard for me because the Paranorman, they're my favorite foam of all time.
They the Grails, man.
But I might have to give the nod to the playoff 12 on this one.
Damn, I'm surprised.
Just by an inch.
That's a good shoe, bro.
The history, and the way they look on foot, man. They look super dope on foot. I just remember.
Paranorman's over the Galaxy phones.
Oh yeah,
easy.
For sure. Best phone ever. But I'll give the nod to Skip. What
I like that. I don't know. I like the Galaxy.
The Galaxy is dope, but it's a different deal.
No, that black
and that black and green and the smoke coming up on the side and the glowing.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, it's tough.
If it was red,
you see everyone lobbying for it now, but they all picked them 12. So
right. So going through.
Just stay woke, Snipe. Stay woke.
Yeah, going through. The 12s did win. I don't know how many times people voted. I was just counting Snipe versus Skip.
Yeah, for sure.
But like,
y'all know what it is, man. I am the most underrated.
That was a hard one. That's a really hard battle.
That's good. Then that's what we came here for, man. We came.
Yeah, good choice. Good choice, gentlemen. Good choice.
All right, so then let's go to the next one.
Round 2.
Round 2, sneaker of the year for 2018.
Okay, I remember this one.
So, Snipe, he went ahead and picked the Union with the bread top with the storm blue bottoms, and Skip went with the Cactus Jacks, the Jordan 4.
That was a good shoe too.
So I'm gonna let Skip start this time. You sell your shoe first, and then we'll go to Snipe.
All right. Yeah, the Travis Scott 4. The Travis Scott 4 showed that we can create hype on the Air Jordan 4 without it being a bread, without it being a fire red, a cool gray, a black cat, stuff like that. That light blue on that Air Jordan 4 and it having that were they suede or were they nubuck?
It's nubuck.
Nubuck, yeah, like I said, man, the Air Jordan 4 with that colorway, with that blue, and you got like the little hints of red on it. And like I said, man, it shows that you can have a fresh ass Air Jordan 4 without it being an OG colorway. You know what I mean? And without having a Nike on the back. You know what I mean? It had a Jumpman on the back, and you had like the little Cactus Jack, whatever bullshit. But yeah, this shows that, yeah, man, Travis Scott 4s, man, fresh. Sneaker of 2018. Facts.
Snipe, man.
All right, so I was so close to picking the Cactus Jack 4s, but they had so many flaws, like with the painting, and it was so many factory flaws, bro. That kind of like took it away from me. So I picked the Union 1s because everybody loves a good Jordan 1, period. You know what I'm saying? No matter how old you are, what era you in of collecting sneakers, the Jordan 1 that's the one, man. Like that's the Jordan that you have to have. So I chose from the Jordan 1s that dropped this year, and the Unions was hands down just one of the coldest concepts of the year. It's like no question. So it was really between, which one, and it's like your opinion, but I like the blue ones just because of the colorway. It pops. I think it brings more attention to your feet. We all love that being sneakerheads. Right. So yeah, man, I went with these joints.
All right. So Ma.
Damn it. I was trying to collect my thoughts here. I think that the Cactus Jack 4s were the sneaker of the year halfway through the year. Yeah. All right. I think that's a really dope, color blocking, the whole Oilers colorway thing. The more I think about like the Union 1s and just how like dope they are, with the lacing, the fact that they're split colors, you pop the yellow joints in there.
Yep.
The way they use the like kind of that age look on the midsole, the storm blue and the red. Like I'm not even a bit like I had a top 3 Jordan 1s and I got rid of them because I'm like, I don't really like this. But then I saw this, I'm like, wait, I kind of feel away because color blocking similar, but like it's calling me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm gonna have to go with the Unions on this one. I think it was close.
Yeah,
And
for sure. It was definitely good.
Basically, what's put me over the edge, you mentioned that the Force had the flaws, but also just the packaging on the Union ones, like all the way down to the paper, like it's all about the details for me. So as a whole, I think that shoe is better.
Daniel.
So we got Polo in the house.
Polo, OG.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Look what the cat drug in.
So,
Fuck you.
Okay, so with the unions, right, I think it's a cool concept, but we've seen these colors before. We've seen the storm blue before. I mean, it's only retroed once since the original, release in 1986. That was back in 2017. And then, the bread we've seen countless times, or the black and red, or whatever you want to call it. We've seen that on several iterations. So there's nothing too new here, right? The Oilers colorway, the Houston Oilers colorway on a Jordan 4, like there's not a lot of Jordans that are this color, like with the red and the regardless if it was connected to Cactus Jack or not, whether it's connected to that brand, whether it's connected to Scott, whatever, the colorway is dope. Right, like it's a nod to a football team that doesn't even exist anymore, and that's cool for me. And so I love the Travis Scott 4. I do the Cactus Jack, whatever it is. I have to go with that shoe. I still think that was the sneaker of the year in 2018.
Polo, Marcus, which one do you pick?
I mean, you don't even have to ask me that question.
Yeah, I know. He's going Travis.
Of course. I mean, that's H-Town. We don't get no love when it comes to kick. So that shoe right there has lots of meaning to me. So definitely that. I'm gonna go Jordan 4 as well. The drop for the Unions it was ridiculous how they did that, and then they said that people were bots. It kind of turned me off the shoe. But I think it's dope the way they put it together with the bread and the storm blue. It's definitely a dope looking shoe. However, I was super excited to get the Travis Scott 4 along with the color blocking being the Oilers. I grew up hating the Oilers. I mean, they were in our division. I was a Browns fan back then. So Warren Moon used to beat us up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
So
run and shoot.
But I still admire Warren Moon, and I thought they have one of the best colorways of all time. Houston Oilers, them, and I'll go old school orange Buccaneers. Some of the best colorways of all time. So I'm gonna go Travis on this one. What did the chat say?
It's really, really close. I can't. I can't.
Will it be 3-2 anyway?
Yeah, it'd be 3-2, and so it's ultimately the Travis Scott joints.
We'll skip
so
those
I
know what it is,
when I was counting it originally, it was Sniper, but then so
it's good though. We're making it good though, bro. It's a good competition.
Yeah.
We got some good kicks.
It's super close. So let's
some good kicks. We picked some good ones, man. Let's keep it going.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get into round 3. Round 3, I changed it up a little bit. Round 3, we went with something that wasn't anything to do with sneakers, and I think that sometimes with the battles, we're going to kind of incorporate some of the other things that we also discuss in addition to sneakers, just to kind of take the emphasis off sneakers all the time. So we went with the favorite movie of all time. Sniper Jones, favorite movie of all time. He Got Game.
That's my baby.
Back to the Future 2.
That's a good movie too.
Snipe.
No. That's really. Hey, Back to the Future 1 is one of my favorites. Not
Back
2,
to the Future 1's probably better, I think.
Yeah, that's better than me.
But go ahead, man. Snipe, you got on. He Got Game.
All right, so look, bro. Not only did I have this movie, I still got it on DVD, even though I got Fire Stick and everything. Like this movie. Man, listen, this movie meant so much to me. I wore number 34 in high school. I wore number 34 in college. I wore number 34 rec league. Like ever since I saw this movie, it changed my life. When the He Got Game 13 came down and they said it broke my heart, bro. This movie, I promise you, it's not just a regular movie, bro. I lived I literally lived my life through Jesus Shuttlesworth, like being from the hood, being a hooper. Like everybody wanted to be Jesus Shuttlesworth, bro. Like it had an effect on me like no movie ever, and I just immediately gravitated towards that immediately.
Skip.
Hey man, look, I picked Back to the Future 2 simply because I am an 80s baby, 90s kid, man.
Right.
It had nothing to do with the Air Mags at all, man. When I was a kid, I was really big into cars, so just seeing a DeLorean, you know, with the gold wing doors, man, just sold it. Me being one of the biggest Michael Jackson fans ever, when they went into the Cafe 80s and Beat It started playing. You see, I know the movie, yo, because I'm really talking about this movie. Like, it's just,
right.
It's all big nostalgia, man. And this Back to the Future 2, flying cars, and the year 2015 when the movie came out in 1989, like we wasn't even thinking about like flying cars in 2015. In 1989, 2015 was like so far away, man. And here it is, 2019, and cars ain't doing shit but driving on the road. So, yeah, man, Back to the Future 2, man. I'm an 80s baby, 90s kid, so Back to the Future 2 is all the way.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So, Ma.
Yeah, I mean, this is easy for me. It's He Got Game, bro. He Got Game. Like, you know, it's a hoops movie. Like, that's always gonna get the nod from me. And I think I saw this like literally like 3 or 4 times in the movie theater. It came out like in the hoop, like there's snow outside. I'm like, fuck it, like let's lace up. Nah, this is arguably, you know, it's a Spike Lee joint too. Like it's one of the best movies ever. It doesn't get much better than that for me.
Danielson.
It's gotta be He Got Game. I like Back to the Future. I like it's cool and everything, but I just, as a non-athletic motherfucker, like I am, I am not athletic whatsoever. But there's and you know it was like a view into a world that I'll never be a part of on any circumstances. You know, there was just like this. I don't know. It's iconic to me, and then there's like that shoes attached to it, and you know, it's a classic movie. Like it's Denzel Washington versus what, the doctor? I can't think of his name right now. But it's about Denzel.
Lloyd, Michael.
Yes, thank you, Christopher Lloyd. Christopher Lloyd. I mean, like Michael J. Fox is you know the main character, right? You have the 2 protagonists, and then you have the 2 older guys in the background that are pushing them. You know, and I mean, we're talking about what was his name? Lloyd, that guy, versus Denzel Washington. Yeah, it's Denzel Washington all day, man. So he got game.
Denzel Brown. Marcus.
I mean, it's He Got Game. It's one of the best sports movies ever made. It's also one of the best movies ever made. And I mean, I don't know where you come with this Back to the Future for on the top movie. Skip on
Damn, Marcus.
I don't know if he was playing. I don't know if this was a joke or some shit that you can paint, but I mean, this is on nobody's list, but okay. Yeah, I still love you though.
And I too am gonna go with He Got Game. Back to the Future 2 was good, but I'd say Back to the Future 1 would be the better of the 2. But He Got Game was just it's a monumental movie. And I mean it ties a lot of sneaker stories into
even the phone posit was like in that movie.
The phone stories that he had on.
Them trash shoes that came in the pack. What was it, the Hawk
Pros?
The Hawk, whatever, like that I bought just because I wanted the phones.
Yeah.
They stuck me with that one. But yeah, and then of course the He Got Game 13s. That was my senior year, our basketball shoe that we wore for the beginning of the season.
That's dope.
So yeah, that, and then I also had the foams too. So it definitely is nostalgic. So
perfect.
You get this one.
Yeah, and the Usual Suspects also picked He Got Game. But to be real honest here, it was super tight.
Yeah, like, it was. I was surprised. I'm like, what the fuck? Because they were saying Back to the Future. Like, they're not thinking that he's saying, like, Back to the Future 2. I think they just thinking about the first one.
They know. They know.
That's
They
disrespectful, bro. That's
like,
disrespectful.
Yeah, the Hawk Flight 97.
And some people are saying it's
out
Mags
everybody.
versus. Some people are saying it's like Mags versus the 13,
games,
and
yeah.
and I don't think that's necessarily the case. I don't know, and yeah.
Shout out to everybody who picked goddamn Back to the Future 2. Oh, one question. Okay, I want to ask you all in the chat: the Union Air Jordan 1s or the Soulfly Air Jordan 1s?
Union.
Probably the Union.
Y'all go Union too.
Well, okay,
hell no, don't know. Wait, don't pick the Union now, goddamn. You should have picked it when I needed you to pick it.
Because there were two
for me lately.
There were two
Right.
Soulfly ones, right? There was
you said
the
it's Soulfly
leather and
joint,
the
I automatically. Yeah, I automatically think of the Miami
hurricane.
colors.
Yeah, the hurricane color.
Yeah, no, those are cool. The material's cool and they're rare, but
the hurricane color in my mind is significantly.
Spaceballs.
Yeah, no, yeah, like it's all like
Union is killing it.
Look,
Yeah,
now y'all want to pick Union? Now y'all want to pick Union? God, please, bro.
I'm telling you, bro, you got set up.
All right, we're going to round 4.
Half the chat from Houston, man.
Round 4,
You're not
the
wrong.
best red shoe. You know, of
What did
course,
I
I
pick
had to
today?
pick this one, but it's a slight imbalance on this one.
I think I picked. I don't even remember what the fuck I picked, bro.
All right, well, I'll tell you, Snipe, you went with the Yeezy 2.
With Red October?
Red October.
Okay.
Damn.
Skip went with the Toro 4.
I swear to God, if I lose, I'm leaving.
Wait, is this the last round, just in case?
No,
Come on, bro.
This is
The Toro 4 is fire, bro. But who really gonna pick that over? And that's no disrespect to you, Skip. I'm just saying, I'm tired of this shit, man. Hey, who gonna pick the Toro 4? These niggas are saying Toro. Y'all cat, bro. They're lying, bro.
Hey,
They're lying.
Snipe.
They're lying.
Let me tell you.
They're
Let me tell you.
lying.
They will do it just because you saying stuff.
I'm gonna tell you where you down wrong on this whole show.
You about to say I'm picking hype. I'm not picking hype.
Exactly. You are. You picking hype shit.
It's the best red shoe. I can't help it.
It's not. It's not. It's the best hyped red shoe, but it's not.
I honestly take Raging Bulls over.
Over that shoe sexy as hell, bro.
I'll take the Raging Bull price.
Yeah,
but
well, I mean,
you give me an opportunity to cop a Red October.
Hold on. These are both for
value aside, bro.
Hold on. These are both for $190 and you can't resell. What you gonna buy, bro?
I'm going with these two both together?
No.
You can't
If
resell.
both shoes retail for $190, you can't resell after you buy. What you getting? You can't tell me not gonna get no Red October. Period.
I mean, if you know the resale value of what it is and the hype,
you can't resell. You can't resell though.
But it's not even about reselling because most of us not going to resell it if we have it. It's about the hype around the shoe. It's a hype. But if you take away the hype around the shoe and you doing a better looking shoe, the Toro is a better looking shoe.
Hold on. All right, Maul, what you got here?
Clearly Red October. It's a Yeezy 2, which is arguably the best silhouette that Yeezy ever dropped with Nike. It's the best Yeezy ever, and it's all red. So hype aside, if they GR'd the hell out of them shits would still be super dope. There'd be no resale value, and you're still stunting them hoes. I don't like the Toro 4s, to be honest. I never liked that gray liner, so like it's not really an all red. I don't know. It just never really did it for me. I'd take the Raging Bull 5s over the 4s.
Do the Russell Westbrook drop right now, y'all niggas tripping.
It's like I'll take the actual mellow 4s, but this joint I can't get jiggy with that.
Well, I would take the 4 lab. I'll take the 4 lab 4s over these.
Ooh, no, stop talking.
Yeah, go ahead.
So
let me sell my shoe.
He said,
all right, so I was straight up the Yeezy 2. All right, so we've seen the Jordan 4 with a ton of color iterations, and that's dope. The Jordan 4 is dope. There's nothing like the Yeezy 2. Nothing. There hasn't been anything like it since, regardless of hype. Regardless of, the outsole is
a cruise trainer.
The outsole is.
There's a whole lot of shoes they made look like this, and all it is parts from other shoes. So how are you gonna say that? All it is pieces from other shoes
put together and made like something never before.
You can't say it's nothing been made because they've made so many silhouettes similar to it. And before, look at the shoe. How many shoes do you see on there?
I picked the Yeezy.
Marcus, what you pick, man?
I'm going with the Toro. I mean, if you just want to go for the look of the shoe, I'm going with the Toro. I mean, the Yeezy gets the hype, of course. I mean, it's a shoe I would love to have, but the Toro, I would rock that shit. I wouldn't even wear them damn Yeezys, except for if I'm trying to go out and get.
How would you?
I'd rock them shits to Dunkin' Donuts. I'd rock it to the grocery
I would rock them to a sneaker con or some shit like that.
With them, I would do everything.
I rock them Toros probably more than I rock almost any shoe I have because that shit is.
I rock them joints like house shoes.
I love the Toro, but I mean, I can't remove the luxury
greatness
of the Yeezy 2. Like I gotta go Yeezy 2.
Yeah.
And they should have changed. They shouldn't have made the materials on the Toro what they did. They could have done it so much better. I do have them. I love them, but I think that they could have went with a better material. If they would have went Raging Bull, red suede on a 4, that
or black liner, dude. Just give me the black liner. Like, just give me the black liner. And I'm happy. I'm good.
So we got. What did chat say?
Toro.
I'm reading right now.
The chat is tripping.
Toro.
Well, it's 3. It'd be 3-2 anyway. So Snipe, you got that one.
Barely.
He said barely.
Live to fight another day.
Take that, Polo.
Night Squad. What?
All right, so we got the final round, and we are tied.
Wow.
Let's go ahead and flip.
Round.
I lost
Skip call.
This is real reality TV.
This
you got drama at the end.
This is where Skip's wheel bearing falls off.
Skip picked some Crocs, bro.
It's lights out at the Motel 6.
Okay, all right. We have Snipe. He went with the OG foam posits, the penny, the blue joints, and then Skip went with the sail and red NMDs.
Wait, okay, Skip, you were playing.
Too late, brother.
What's the category?
What is the theme?
Best non-Jordan.
Best non-Jordan.
Dude. Yo, that
you
just
blew it.
Non-Jordan knowledge. My lord.
Let me sell it.
Hey, let him sell it. We got time.
Hey, look, man. I was really thinking about it. I was like, it was like what, non-Jordan, right?
Yep.
And I was like, man, if we're looking for comfort, we are not getting younger. We're all getting older.
What? The NMD's not as comfortable as the Ultra Boost.
What side is people still saying Skip? Like, what are y'all, man? Y'all tripping.
Look,
now they yelling at Skip right now. Like, what the hell are you talking about?
Comfortable, man. And
I don't think you have anything to worry about.
White colorway. I'm telling you, man. If you all never in the chat, if you all never put in an Adidas NMD, just try it on. Let the person who brings you out the shoe, let them know you're not gonna buy them overs. Just tell them you just want to try it on.
They got that weird.
Achilles thing.
They got that weird. They got that weird thing on the heel, man. It's weird.
And not to mention, this colorway looked like a nursing shoe.
For real.
Like the women who just do marketing.
What are you doing?
Shout out to Black Professor X, man. Thank you for the donation, brother.
Yeah, yo, I don't even like foams like that.
Yeah,
and you could have picked just about anything. You would have got my vote. But you went ahead and you chose these damn NMDs.
Ma, have you wore a pair of NMDs before?
I have them. Yeah, I have them. Deep in the depths.
Ma got the exact pair.
No, I don't have that pair. I don't have that pair. I would tell you, I
my
don't.
My son will probably pick.
Ma,
probably pick those.
Better.
What's that?
Ma, what are you picking?
I'm going with the foams.
Yeah. Me too. I don't even like foams. I'm going with the foam.
It's by default.
You know, I'm kind of like in the comfort and stuff myself. You know, in my old age. You know, about to be 50 pretty soon and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta, and then you know, I mean, I got a few more years. I'll be 50 and shit. You know, I just got to be comfort, and then look smooth with the tapered jeans and shit. Cause y'all know I like to have my skin on shit. You know, I like shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'll be damned if I pick this NMD. What the fuck? This nigga.
Got him.
Them phones is dope. I mean, I ain't a big phone fan. I got rid of all of mine, but yeah, I like this blue phone. Skip, you gotta move out of Texas.
Kyrie, you could have picked a damn LeBron and got my vote. You could have picked an Air Force One. White on white Air Force One would have got my vote over these trash ass NMDs. Yo, you hit it with non-Jordan. He didn't know what to do. He was stuck. He was like,
Skip had to be like under pressure. Like, they must have given him a timetable.
I'll tell you this. I'll tell you all this. You all picture a 73-year-old wearing some goddamn phone posits and picture a 73-year-old wearing some NMDs.
But it ain't a lot of 73-year-olds watching.
Dog, this ain't. Listen, I know Marcus was here. I know you thought he was gonna come in right around the time for this vote. You were gonna get the swing vote and all, but no, just no. Done.
On positive is still one of my favorite sneakers ever, man. I ain't really care if I would have lost with this, bro. I gotta be true to me, bro. This is smart.
Phone pauses go hard.
I thought Skip you would like it, man. You just did a damn video on these, man.
Hey, I don't know what I was thinking, bro.
I'm definitely gonna go phone posits.
Yeah.
So the Snipe Squad gets the victory.
Yeah, good shit though, bro. That was close, man. I was down 0-2.
Definitely appreciate y'all doing that. So now we're gonna get into topics for a little while.
Topics.
Do this.
Oh, we got a wheel one. We got a wheel. Topics, and this one is a special one. This one we got to do the wheel. So somebody's gonna win something. The way that we do it is if you leave a comment on the last 5 shows or whatever, we will do a randomizer on one of the random shows, and that winner will win something off of the wheel. And on the wheel we have prizes like sneakers, t-shirts, hats. I think there's sunglasses on there.
Gift cards.
And gift cards. Compliments of City Jeans Premium, who is the sponsor of our topics. So make sure y'all, you know what I'm saying, go show City Jeans Premium some love. If you win, make sure you hurry up and follow them because we will check if you haven't already. So, Daniel.
Yo.
I'm going to go ahead and give you the screen.
Nope, not yet. Wait a second. I fucked shit up. I'm plugging the names in right now as we speak because I forgot all about this. That's why I just
do it real quick if you want.
Yeah, I mean, I've got the names here. I'm just plugging it into this thing.
I got a randomizer.
Yeah, I mean, like so I did that earlier and put the. I went through the last 5 videos and pulled names from each one. And so I got a name. I'm trying to figure out what I'm trying to say here. I got a name from each of the video, right? So I got to go in here, pull up the randomizer. Name randomizer. Okay. So right. There we go. Random list. There we go. Sorry, I'm full of shit. It just everything I was like, oh shit, here we go. What the fuck? Nah, bitch.
What are you speaking?
I'm all right. So I pulled names from the last 5 videos, right? All right. So Kev, if you want to lock in on me here, so I pulled names from the last 5 videos.
You're locked.
All right, and so I got Sneakers of San Francisco. San Francisco. And I'm actually typing in the name, so I'm probably gonna misspell this shit. So just work with me. Yep, that's just misspelled. All right. Need more Nick. You're in there. Nostra. Is that how you spell it? Nostra. Yep. And Young Peso. And the son of some man. Who's my son? Who's my son? Y'all remember that shit? No? Anyway, if you watch his videos, that's on there. All right. So we have this cool list right here, right?
Oh.
All right, so I'm gonna hit this randomizer button right here, and it's gonna pop out a name. All right, so it's one of these 5 folks. Randomize. What does it say?
Young Peso.
There we go. Young Peso. So if you, how did that? Where the fuck? I can't know how this shit works. I'm struggling. My bad. Young Peso, you win. So you
now we spin the wheel.
Yeah, let me go ahead and spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel.
You got them NMDs skip picked on the wheel, bro?
Yeah.
All right, here it goes.
God, I fucking. My bad.
We got a hat. So you got a hat.
All right.
You got a hat. You got a hat. So we will go ahead and message us on Instagram at the Monday Midsole, and we will go ahead and get you squared away. Sometimes City Jeans throws extra things in there. Sometimes they don't.
Hey, you never know.
You never know. So go ahead. If we don't get it claimed by next week, then we'll do it again.
Or it can just go to me.
Double up.
You don't need shit.
I don't even wear hats, bro. I brush my hair way too much to cover these waves up.
He's over there making me seasick.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, so let's get into
Straight out the
topics. And the first topic we have, Molly, man, what is the Virgil joint?
Oh, it's a Virgil Abloh collection. So I just wanted to talk about some of the pieces. Do you have the images there from?
I just have a Virgil picture.
Oh, okay. So hold on, let me see if I can actually get it. The Virgil, there were some leaks of his collection that's going to be coming out. It's pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. There are a couple pieces on there that I would want. There's a sweater in particular. There's only one downside, and that's the fact that it runs for about $5,200.
Oh,
US dollars.
Yeah, that's a huge downside.
So, no, I just wanted to talk about it and see Marcus's take and see what pieces he gonna pick up.
And you know what? I haven't even seen anything. Honestly, I didn't even know that he had showed what was coming out. So.
Hold on, let me see if I can.
Yeah, let me see some pieces. Because I know somebody was talking shit about the sneakers on Instagram the other day.
Oh, well, the sneakers we've been seeing though. We saw those last summer.
Yeah. I remember seeing those. But I saw somebody talking shit about those, but I didn't see anything about about anything else.
All right, you see, I'm looking at a few things now. Actually, I should just do a search. No, there was one sweater in particular. It's got like,
Oh, that thing, yeah.
The one that I sent you, yeah.
I don't have it.
Damn it.
Don't get me all excited and shit, and then y'all ain't got shit.
If you pull it up, I'll give you the thing here. Pause.
Anyways, while I'm looking for that, what's your take? Is anyone here buying a $5,200?
No, I don't even gotta see it. I know Marcus want to see it, but if it's $5,200, bro, I don't even have to see it. I'm good. Bro. I'm at a point where, bro, it's not gonna change my mind. I don't give a damn what it is.
All right, so here we go. I got the price list up. Can you guys see this?
Can't do it.
You got it locked on me, Kev.
Oh, I got you.
Hey, y'all. Hey, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Skip got to get pizza from the door.
All right, so here's the price list. Okay.
Gee.
Yeah.
Hit it, we made it. Let me switch something real quick. I'll make it bigger. Pause. All right. There you go.
All right. So this gives you an idea of like how many pieces are in the collection, and then also the price range of what he's gonna be dropping. I mean, the first thing that pops out is that $78,000 ticket.
What? It's like, bro,
you're gonna have to get more than 100K subscribers to cop.
It's like if I even had it, bro. Like, whoa, why would I spend $78,000 on clothing?
Yeah, that's
all
ridiculous. What is that? A bag? A courier?
Like,
is that a bag?
that's more expensive than a fully loaded Jeep Wrangler with wheels.
L. Shout out to Elvin, Dominican Coquille.
So I'm gonna try to find the actual apparel. I was looking at this.
I don't understand this. Why is it so expensive? I mean, like, are they making it out of children? Like, I don't understand.
Like, meanwhile, I was getting backlash for selling my hoodie for $40. This dude can go sell his clothes for 78 G's.
Bro, a hoodie for 40, and it's a champion too. That's a great price.
Come on, bro. Good material. And it's embroidery. It cost me a lot to make.
Yeah, people being cheap. Like that's
all
a
right,
good
let's hear
price.
some of the collection. So here's the bag.
He looks like a ghetto sorcerer.
He looked like
So there's
he like Static Shock with money.
That were built into the collection.
Man, he looks like
that jacket looked like those
it's like Tin Man.
Those jackets look like those Super Bowl trainers. Those
space plane.
Oh yeah, they talk about
those Bo Jackson Super Bowl trainers.
Look like Jonah Hill's wife made those.
Hey Kev.
Whoa.
Hey Kev, that outfit comes with the Fifth Element DVD with Chris Tucker.
With Chris Tucker over there acting all funny.
That should look like the back of a DVD when you're trying to wipe it off and get it back clean.
It's like car wash bucket water.
Yeah, it do like car wash bucket. It do like, man, why is that random and funny as hell?
Oh man, it's I don't know, man. Like that's crazy. Like I don't have the money to even be able to be in that arena, so I guess my opinion really doesn't matter. But I think that we all kind of in the same boat when it comes to like what prices these are.
Like, who buying that shit?
Shout out to Ricky Retro. I see you on the live, bro. Good to see you.
Hey, that shit better be dipped in gold.
Yeah, it better come with pogs on.
But see, there's a certain demographic for this stuff. It's not for everybody, So they don't. I mean, those pieces at a 78,000. It's not going to be 100,000 pieces. It's going to be like 10 or 20. So there's a certain demographic that this stuff is made for. This is not for the average consumer, which there will be some other things that come out that's going to be for the average consumer. I mean, it's still going to be expensive. I mean, like a Gucci hoodie is $1,200 and up for something like that. So, of course, would it be a little bit of time?
All right, here's a sweater.
I mean, I've had Gucci sweaters and stuff like that before.
They got a joint that's all purple. What's up?
You got it.
That should look like that should look like Nintendo graphics.
Yeah. That's a sweater, right? Like that's a sweater.
A space blanket.
It's a sweater, yeah.
Oh my god, this is the yellow brick road. Hold on, let me lock.
Yeah, no, that shit is dope. They got a purple one too, bro.
That's what it is. I saw that somewhere else on a video. It's dope.
So that's kind of like the full color. Then they got like the purple. I mean, theoretically, I guess you could.
It's like your grandma's good carpet.
No, you can't because
your grandma's good mat. Can nobody
step on? Kindergarten carpet.
Yeah, for real.
It looks like a puzzle that you just lost all
the
middle pieces.
It should like a Lil Uzi album cover.
How much is that?
$52.50.
Hell no.
That shit is dope.
Yo, it's really dope.
I'm not saying it's not dope. That shit's cool, but $5,000 is a lot of money.
That's
what not wrong.
That's what it looks like when you accidentally kick the Nintendo. Look at
Hell
yeah. Duck Hunt won't play.
Funny stuff.
I look forward in the house.
Fuck no, baby.
Yeah,
I would rock that. If I had that kind of bread, I would rock that.
Well, if you had that kind of bread, would you pick that over other things?
It's the purple joint though. So this is with the muted color. Does it have all the other? Like that shit is dope.
What'd you say, Kev? If I had that bread, what?
If you had that bread though, would you spend it on that? I mean, do you think you'd spend it on something else?
Yeah, like even if you had it, bro, don't you think you would buy like other stuff that like?
It's all relative though.
You got that No Limit Soldier Versace shirt
on. We all say that if we had that bread, I mean, well, I'm not gonna say we because I'm for real about my shit. If I had that type of money, yes, I would buy that type of stuff. Just like you buy what you buy, but you can't say that because you're buying sneakers right now. You're buying things that cost more than what other people would spend money on.
I want to see
most people don't. The average person,
rollerblading backwards.
Okay, I want to be real clear. Like, even if I did have a gang of money, I don't think that I could even pull this off. Like, I wouldn't know just because
maybe
not that
piece.
Yeah, maybe I'm just saying, just because you have the money and you can afford to buy it doesn't mean you know how to wear it.
People
Right.
get
That
rich
would-
and they wear skirts.
Well, let's
That would-
take that particular.
That
let's
would be
take
my
that
instance.
No
where
drugs.
I don't know how to wear it. You know?
Let's take that particular sweater out of the context. If it's a piece of wardrobe that you see and you have the money to afford it, you're going to do it. Y'all spend crazy money on shoes, where the average person doesn't want to spend more than 60 or 80 bucks on a pair of shoes.
But
So you can't sit here and say if you had that kind of money,
60
you
to 80
wouldn't buy
bucks in comparison to 200 off of 5,000. That's a big difference.
Yeah, bro.
But if you're a millionaire and you have that type of money to spend, as your income increases, so does your cost of living. You change your life.
right.
You
I
don't
feel
become
that.
a millionaire and stay in the same neighborhood and drive the same cars. Things change. That may not be your style of sweater, but you're going to upgrade your way of life. You're not going to walk around with those same
Oh,
Baltimore.
yeah, you're right.
things
You're
every
right.
day.
You're right about that.
So-
I'm not wearing this though. Like
I don't have any Walmart clothes.
Maybe not that particular.
I'm not gonna get
You're going
the
to
yellow brick road in Dorothy with the red shoes, clicker heels together.
Yeah,
Okay,
bro,
so
that's
right now
wild.
you have on a Monday midsole shirt with the iron on.
I do have a Monday.
If you become
midsole.
Shit is dope. That shit is
if you
dope.
become a millionaire, that shirt is going to be bedazzled.
Bedazzled.
It's
You
gonna
gonna be bedazzled?
It's going to be diamond encrusted around the hood.
Yeah.
You gonna
You look like
It's gonna have me looking
Tron.
like a cartel gun.
You gonna look like Tron. You gonna look like Tron from the Chappelle show when
I'm
it
looking
got
like a
Boys
desert
Are Being
eagle
Black.
with rubies on it. Nah, man.
Fabergé egg looking at.
Fabergé.
Oh shit! Yeah, we got the Swarovski
All right,
diamonds.
what we got next? Because I
Alright,
don't think
next,
the chat is too happy with our topic.
Next, is IG dead as far as sneakers?
Well,
Mr. Kicks
so,
kind of
yeah.
sore. Thanks, brother.
I'm gonna let y'all answer this one. Y'all are.
No, well, I mean, you were talking about like how difficult it was, Snipe. You know, sneaker YouTube versus other avenues of YouTube and what have you. And I kind of, you know, look at IG in the same fashion, whereas like it's saturated, you know, to an extent to where. And this is actually the whole concept of this came from that post. And Kev, I don't know if you actually still have that post. Where it says, you know, Instagram's only letting like 7% of my followers view my post.
Right.
Hit, you know, comment yes and like this picture so that you see more of my stuff. So, I mean, that's somewhat of like a clickbait, you know, as well. But it brought up a very good point. Like on certain pictures, I'll go back and it'll be like 4%, you know, had seen this. And it's like, all right, well, that's kind of strange. I run two accounts. I have a Kyrie page and I have my individual page, and the Kyrie page for whatever reason will do, you know, much better. And I get it. It's a different style altogether, but that because it's got a smaller following follows a different type of
algorithm,
logic or algorithm. Right. So it gets seen in a way that my main page, even though it's 3 times the amount of followers, does not. So that just kind of got me thinking. I was like, all right, well, you know, maybe from that standpoint, like things are starting to kind of mellow out. It's not like what it was a couple of years ago where, you know, you were getting the exposure before things were fully monetized.
Yeah.
I think what also plays a part in it, I think, is I've been watching a lot of the new guys that are, you know, into the sneaker, you know, community on IG, like Dominican Coquille, for example. His picks are blowing the fuck up. I mean, and it reminds me of what mine looked like 3 years ago and Daniel's looked like 3 years ago. All of us 3 or 4 years ago when we were kind of new to this and we were kind of fresh faces in this whole arena where you had the people who already were established and then you had these new guys who were coming in and the new guys were getting more attention than the older guys. And I think it's kind of doing the same cycle again because I'm seeing L post picks and I mean, he's getting 4,000, 5,000 likes where I was averaging that 3 years ago, but now I'm lucky if I get 1,000. And I think what it is that I think the you know, because he's new, because he's doing something different, because he has a different perspective on taking picks, I think he's getting the attention over us who, it's Maul again, shit, you know, fuck it. Oh, it's Buckeye. He doing his same pick. Oh, it's Daniel. He doing this. Oh, it's Marcus. He on his wood floor standing in the corner like he ain't on punishment. I mean, you know, I think that people are looking for something different. and they're looking at different people. And I think that has a large, percent of what's going on with it.
I think it throttles differently depending on how your account is. Like, I don't know what the algorithm is or whatever. But for a while, dude, it was hitting crazy. And then people be like, well, how you got 100K or whatever? And it was a different time. I think that, the way that you grew when I was growing was to get featured on other pages. And you just figure out, all right, well, this picture, this one, like this person likes, and they'll repost it. And then everybody else starts reposting it. Like, that's what I was doing, those shoes, like the stair pictures, where it was a bunch of shoes, and for some reason, them things blew up, and then it brought a bunch of attention. After a while, it ain't work no more. And then, you're actually able to see. But I think that it's definitely throttled differently than it used to be.
Oh, definitely.
It is what it is, man. I'm not going to be mad about it. I like, I take pictures when I get a chance. Now I don't feel like I have to anymore, though. Because before, for a while, you almost had to do it just to maintain that level of growth. And then once it kind of dropped off, it was like, fuck it, I don't feel like shooting today. I ain't going to shoot. I ain't going to post. And, it is what it is. I mean, if it drops off, it drops off. I still feel like I can, I still have the relationships that I like to have, and I can talk to folks. And that's what my actual goal was to bridge, relationships. So, I'm not mad about it. And if people are getting more likes, hey man, I'm happy for you, because when I was getting likes, some people was hating. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be that person.
Oh, and it happens though. I mean, and I've talked to L about it. I said people love you right now. You know what I'm saying? But that love not gonna last, because the more people love you, the more other motherfuckers gonna start to hate you, because they okay.
I just want to check them out. L, who's L?
Dominican Coquille.
Okay, yeah, okay.
He's killing it. He's been doing this for a year, man, and I mean he's killing it. And I'm not just trying to sing. I mean, like Retro Booming, the same thing. I'm saying
I met him in Atlanta. He's a real cool dude.
Yeah,
happy birthday,
and where
happy birthday,
people got real lives, and ain't nobody getting paid for likes. But I mean, and that's true. I'd say half is true. People have lives, and they can't maintain it the way that it's supposed to, or the way that you could make it, blow up. But at the same point, people do get paid.
Yeah.
On the gram.
But that's the other part of kind of what I was thinking about as well, with like Sneaker IG. Like, if you think of paid partnerships and like all the different sectors or what have you, I feel like sneakers get the butt end of whatever, like, partnerships or whatever the case may be. Right. You know what I mean? Like, you'll see someone, they'll have like a lip gloss, some corny ass lip gloss that probably don't even work, and it's a paid partnership from someone, because the marketing budget for whatever is so much higher. Whereas they're like, oh well, we'll send you some product. Right. And they're like, oh cool, you know what I mean? Like, it's just different when it comes to sneakers. And kind of bridging back to what you were saying in the beginning, Snipe, with YouTube, it's like it's just a little bit more difficult in that avenue to get that same sort of ramp up.
No, well, honestly, man, if I want to speak on it for a little bit, because I don't really do the same thing as far as like the sneaker picks. I used to, actually. A lot of people don't know. Like, I started off kind of doing that a little bit, and then YouTube, I kind of started doing that more. But I was following y'all way before YouTube, and like for a while. So when it comes to like on-foot picks, y'all still have some of the dopest on-foot picks in the game. No question. Like, hands down. I know Marley Collect is like the concepts y'all come up with. I still remember Dan did this crazy ass photo, bro, where he had some sneakers in his hand. He grabbed them by the lace, and he had them shit looking like they was floating. Like, those ideas that y'all have are like super dope. Dan, you remember what picture I'm talking about?
Yeah, they look like balloons.
They look like balloons. Yeah, that was crazy.
I think they were bronze, and they're like gave him 6
bro, that shit was crazy. When I first seen Marley have like those Nike ID, I think they were Nike ID, the Kyrie 1s and the 2s. I'm like, yo, that shit is crazy. Like, y'all still like doing your thing. Kev, I never seen nobody do the
flying ones.
Yeah. I never seen nobody do like the 2 pair in 1 photo before you. You know what I'm saying? I see people do it now. It's not a knock on nobody. It's like you inspire, you innovate. So people do that. But it's like y'all dudes are some of the originators of this, man. Like, no cap, bro. Like, y'all straight. Y'all are forever gonna be cemented in this sneaker Instagram era. Like, for sure, no question.
I just want to say I don't want it to people to think that we're out here fishing for likes.
Right.
It's not even like that. I mean, because what a lot of people don't know on the back end is like with L, with O, with all the new guys, and just like when Daniel first started, I was always telling Daniel, do this, do this, do this. I'm one of them guys who I don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah.
I give a fuck about helping somebody else get on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the way, like, you know, with our little group chats that I'm in, I'm always telling people, try this, do this, and giving them advice and encouraging them and patting them on the back. It's not a like thing, and it's not a hate thing. It's just a community thing, and that's what people need to realize. I don't care about getting likes. I'm just speaking on how the algorithm has changed and how my followers are going up. You know, I'm averaging.
You can tell when they're tweaking with
it.
Yeah, you can tell when they're tweaking with it or whatever. Because a couple of weeks ago, there was an influx. Like, oh, this is different.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the thing, though. Is like it does affect pockets,
right?
Because when people look at your engagement, like, I mean, and I'm gonna be full disclosure. Like, we talk to people, and you know, people, we get sponsored. You know, and anybody can do that. And it's not saying that you have to have a certain count. All you gotta do is really open your mouth and then prove to them that people are watching your account. But when Instagram kind of messes with the throttle,
it makes it look like you're not as popular.
It makes it look like, you know, you don't have that same, you know, the engagement and things like that.
Or, I mean, there are ways around that. If you really want engagement, you can join a group. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can fabricate. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's all about what you want your page to show, what you're trying to get out of it. Like, I think at certain points, like, you know, you're ramping up and then you kind of plateau. Right. Get a little kind of burnt, and then you know that might pick back up again. It goes in waves and cycles.
For sure. And thanks Ricky Retro. And it's about like what Marcus was saying, like just picking folks up. You see talent in people, and then you know you say, hey man, do your thing. Like Snipe.
Oh, for
like
sure.
No shit. Like I put you and Skip together. Like I was like, yo, y'all should talk.
I remember that.
I feel like y'all would, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all could like feed each other. And then was it Shoot Not or was it it was Da Vintage, I think.
Yeah.
Too. And I was like, man, y'all should get together and then kind of work together, because like now you see some folks, they ain't really messing with each other because they worried about that you know that clash. But I think that y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all could. And then
it's always better to work together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's why, like, at the con, it's always so dope because you can get so many people and do so many different variations of shots.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I can link up with Dan and he can have a LeBron perspective and I can have my Kyrie perspective. We can bring that into one pick. You know what I mean? Like, we were just talking the other day. Oh, yeah.
And he's out there teaching folks how to take pictures and things
like
that.
Julian, bro, he will literally sit down with you, break your camera down, show you how, bro. That dude, man, dude.
He Skyped with me and was, you know, telling me how to do stuff and, you know, hey, use Lightroom like this because if you don't, you know, edit it in the RAW, then it's gonna come out like this. And I think that, you know, I think some people are afraid to ask, you know, people for you know what they're doing. They just rather say, "Oh, your pictures ain't that dope," or whatever. You know, but it is what it is.
No, the reason why it's like that is because you never know. Like, especially if you're reaching out to people you don't know what that response is gonna be. Like, I'll be honest, bro. Like, I'm not gonna duck. I've reached out to a bunch of YouTubers for questions. They haven't answered. You know, I'm not mad, but it's like, I'm pretty sure if I'm not on their radar, I'm gonna be soon, and they probably gonna double back. I'm not gonna have no grudge, but I'm not gonna forget it. You know, I'm not gonna be like forget you, but I'm not gonna forget it. Right. People don't necessarily understand that because it's like when you're in a position of I'm that guy, it's like whatever. And I get it, like you busy, you know, but sometimes I feel like dudes blatantly see it and they be like, nah, why? So you can get closer. It is people like that. You just gotta call it what it is. There's people out there.
Exactly.
But it's like everybody can eat, bro. It's like I say, bro, I ask you, Kev, you go get some bread, right? You going to go straight get some bread. You go to the bread aisle. How many fucking bread brands are there in one aisle, my nigga? It's a shitload, but all of them going to be bought at the end of the day. It's still a way for you to eat, bro. It can be a million people doing one thing, but if it's done the right way, everybody can eat. People don't look at it.
Even it's always like that, though. And same way you talked about kind of having your own pocket on YouTube, you're going to have your own niche and your own style and whatever it is that you do. So if you're taking IG pics, sneaker pics, whatever, like you're always going to have your own style, your own way of doing things. Like you could definitely so like the whole certain styles. You know, you mentioned a bunch of them, whatever. Like sometimes you don't even need a watermark. It's like, I mean, aside from Dan, which is clearly he's distinct, but if you see a two sneaker picture, you know it's Kev, right? More often than not, you're like, oh, that's Kev. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of weird and strange. You're like, damn, I know those ankles. But but you get a sense of like people's style, people's pictures. You see in the Explorer and you're like, hey, you click on, you're like, yo, you didn't tag my man. Like, hold up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know the deal.
Yeah, I just feel like especially like if you go like dealing with sneakers, if you go like to a sneaker con, like sneaker cons to me is the place where people who you see like on your computer screen or your little puss ass phone, stuff like that, people, and you be like, man, like this is who they are. But there should be more collaborations. People getting together, just like when you see like when you go on Instagram and you see all the comedians and stuff, like they look like Kush Poppy would get together with like Ha Davidson.
Yeah.
They all get
it's
together.
not like that though, Skip. I wish it was like that, bro. I don't know why it's not, bro.
Yeah, they grow, but it's just too many people. I don't know what it is, man.
Especially with YouTube, man. It's like, bro, you look at comedy, you look at vloggers, reactions, all of them hang out. Right. All of them do videos together. Every last genre of YouTube, whether it be comedy, singers, rappers, artists, whatever it is, bro. It's something about sneaker. Maybe it's because we do materialistic things, bro. Maybe it's because a lot of people look at it as more of like right. And maybe it's like, I don't know, bro. No homo pause. Like a dick measuring contest. Like I got more money than you. My style better. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is, but I don't know, bro. I look at sneakers like rap. Like we cannot get help. Can nobody write our raps for us? Period. You know what I'm saying? Everything else is country, R&B. They can have 1,000 people helping with one project. We gotta be like, we gotta do it on our own type. Right. You don't have to, bro.
You don't get it.
It's ego. It's ego.
But
it's all it is.
There is a competitive root that is ingrained within the sneaker community, though, and that's where I think we had the problems.
Right. By its very nature, sneakers in and of itself is a bit of a competition. Who can cop first? Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, who's got the plug? Who can get what grail? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that could be the root of it. I mean, the very thing that makes us love it could very well bring it down.
And Word just said something. She said, honestly, it's different because it's a talent. Anyone can take a pick of shoes. Comedians have a talent. Well, I mean, people are doing sneaker reviews. That's talent. When you're in front of a camera and you're able to speak, not everybody can do that. And this is not easy.
Everybody can't take pics either. Because
everybody
for
can.
sure.
That's a talent. There's some people who are better.
And you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to disregard your talent, but everybody's got different talents, and we have to appreciate everybody for whatever talent they bring to the table.
Yeah.
And and work together. Like just you do a custom. You want somebody that takes a fire ass pic of that custom that blow that up, and y'all working together. That's a collab, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, we all need to work together. We need to stop the beef. We need to, just put, our egos to the side and be like, yo, like I appreciate what you do, and this is what we could do together, and we can expand even further than where we are.
I think that I don't know because I'm kind of glad Word said that because sometimes when I think about like me and my channel and where like my sub count is, and I think about like other people with like higher sub counts and stuff like that, I think about like, man, like I feel like I'm different from a lot of people in this sneaker YouTube game but when you think about like, to me, this is my honest opinion. When I think about talent, you don't need talent to sit there, hold a shoe, and talk about what it looks like, with the color of the shoe, how it smells, how it looks, how it feels. To me, I don't see like talent in that. I think it's the person who like sits there and engages their audience and says what they say, do what they do, have their little sayings and stuff like that.
Skip, let me ask you this though.
That in and of itself is a talent.
Skip, let me ask you this though. Yeah. You're right. For an average Joe to make a YouTube channel, you don't need talent. But I'm asking you, name me one talentless person that's over that's where, you know what I'm saying, that's like at a number you like, wow, that's amazing. Who's talentless to get to that point? Like, in order to get to a certain threshold, you have to have talent. Now, if you want to make a YouTube channel, and this is no disrespect to anybody who's starting off, because we was all there. Now, if you got a YouTube channel with 600 subscribers and you just, hey, what's up? It's your boy. Look at D. They cool. Yeah, you're right. Anybody can do that. But who's going to have a successful YouTube channel doing that? None.
Right. And
you can't give me one.
A lot of it has to do with the editing. So, like, you can sit in front of the video, say blah, 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 have no editing, and ain't going to do anything. You're going to get 2 views, you and whoever you send it to. Like,
you know what? I will say that. Okay, I think as far as sneaker YouTube, the talent comes in the editing. That's me. The talent comes in the editing, because as far as like when you think of YouTube, you think about like the men and women who do like the makeup vlogs and stuff. That's talent. They're doing the makeup. They could take somebody who looks like goddamn
you.
Somebody who looks like something, like something.
Nigga said
you know what I mean? As far as like the makeup, that's talent and stuff like that. But when I think about like, I don't. You know what? Let's ask the chat. Who is a sneaker YouTuber that's above 100,000 subscribers who you feel has raw talent? Raw talent.
They don't even have to be over 100,000. I mean, I don't. That number means absolutely nothing. Your subscribers, to me, your subscribers don't mean anything. I mean,
I say that. I say the same thing, though, bro. I say the same thing. I don't think yourself
towards different things, though. Like, we all gravitate towards different. Like a lot of people will say, like, Mike Rich, one of my favorite YouTubers, and I think that Mike, he never gets into any drama with nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think that he's well respected. And there's so many other people that are great at sneaker YouTube, and they have their own different elements. And it's all about what you gravitate towards. There might be somebody that does something that reminds you of somebody that bullied you back in the day, and you don't mess with them.
Yeah.
But they still got talent. It's just a trigger for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never disregard. I might not rock with certain videos. I might not watch certain videos. But after doing this, like, I have an appreciation for anybody that gets out and actually does YouTube, that does the editing. Because it was tough. Like, I did my own videos. I was like, no, I don't like it. I like the live because I can just say whatever I want to say. I can get it together. If it don't work, all right, whatever. I'm just having a good time. And what y'all do, like, y'all have to make sure that it's perfect. You know what I'm saying? To you. And that's tough.
I don't even look at the editing. I look at the personality that the person brings. You know, do they grab my attention and can they hold it? You know, I could care less about the editing. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean anything to me. I like watching Mike Rich because of his personality, because of what he brings. You know, I like watching T Ward because of what he brings. I like watching Snipe, Skip, all y'all because of what y'all bring. I don't give a fuck about the music you got playing. I don't give a fuck about you editing in the title and all that. None of that shit means anything to me. If you can have no editing, you can sit there and just shoot a video straight for 5 minutes and engage me. I don't care about the rest, and that's what YouTube is all about, in my opinion.
But look, here's somebody else that's a king of the edit is Mr. Orchard Beach. If you watch his videos, the way that he talks and he inserts his edits, insane. You'd be like, this nigga.
I mean, it's dope.
Yeah, but I'm saying.
But I like him though.
But yeah, that's true. That you have to like him too. But his
edits, Wavy just a funny ass dude, bro.
His edits on top of that separate him from a lot of people. Like he has a great personality, but his editing too, in addition to it, takes him to another level to me.
I really want to know like how many movies Wavy got downloaded in his laptop,
right?
Because I know he don't individually chop up them joints in like MP3. Like, bruh, this nigga got every movie chopped up right now, waiting to go.
That's why when I made, I don't know if y'all check those videos out, but when I made those videos on like when I talked about like you know, I guess like breaking down people's videos, like when I did like Damn D, Unbreakable, and like Mike Rich. That's why I wanted to pick those three, because like to me, when I watch, let's say, and a lot of people were saying that I'm hating. I'm not hating, and I would never hate on Mike Rich because, like I said, he threw me like 2 alley-oops that got my channel kind of like the way it is. You know what I mean? When I think of a Mike Rich video, I don't see like talent, man. I just see somebody who's a cool dude, who gets a lot of shoes, who's relatable, who has good stories, stays away from beef, and you can tell like this guy really is into sneakers and he shows his emotion. I don't see like Mike like, damn, you see a Mike Rich video? That motherfucker talented shit.
So Skip, who would you say talented in what we do?
It's like when I think of talent, I think of like just more in sneaker YouTube. When I think talented, I think of just pretty much like editing, because we all can sitting down and me talking about this bottle and looking at it and telling you how it looks and how I'm so proud to get this.
Yeah, that's not really talent. That's just an opinion recorded.
Yeah, that's not talent. But when I think of like talent, I think of somebody who makes a video and is funny, you know what I mean? And somebody who, like, let's say like funny person who does like a lot of edits and stuff like that. Somebody who has that talent, you can watch like, this dude, he's funny. He entertains me. You know what I mean?
It's not like you describing me low key, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, mass likability is a talent. It's like that's what you need to be as a sales rep. I mean, that's what I do. You have to be likable, and not everybody's likable. If you're likable, you're gonna be a more successful salesperson. So with him being likable, that's his talent.
Yeah, for sure. We can go on and on for hours about that.
Yeah. But like what I said, there's no, you know what I mean, there's no diss to nobody, because I mean I named like, you know, like the other people, like, you know, who we all know who does like videos. I just think that, I don't know, man. I just think about like this. If you're just sitting there talking about a shoe, talking about the colors of it and blah blah blah, I don't see no talent like in that. I don't really see if videos not edited, I don't see really talent, man.
So you don't watch ESPN or the news and see anybody who, like, every Sunday you watch football. I'm sure you watch a pregame show every Sunday, the same one, right?
Yeah, for the most part.
Okay, so you're looking at a talent that person has because they've engaged you. They brought you in to come and watch. It's the same thing with YouTube. It takes a talent in order to engage somebody and keep them coming back.
Right. Especially when there's so many people doing the same things.
Right.
You talk about like the people who just talking about the game, right?
Right. Like Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp has a talent, not just on the field, but he engages you. He makes you want to come back and watch. That's a talent. Everybody doesn't do that. There's some motherfuckers I go and I look at, I don't want to see this shit again. But Shannon Sharp brings me back.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's the same with YouTube. I watch you guys. I have you guys subscribe. It'll bring up other. Well, since you watch Skip, maybe you're interested in watching this. I'll go look. No, I don't want to see this bullshit because I ain't got no.
Because they be dry, man. I mean, like,
you know,
I like. You have to connect somehow. There has to be a connection.
Yeah.
It's getting late. Like I said, we could go on this forever.
You got that text like, where you at?
Get your ass.
I hit you with that.
But to close it out, man, like I said, man, shout out to all my fellow sneaker YouTubers out there. Coming from me, I've never hated on no other sneaker. Maybe one.
Yeah, you did.
Like I said, man,
because we talked about this shit.
Shout out to the homie Mike Chris, bro. No hate.
So do y'all want to go topic 3, or you want to get hashtag?
No, let's go to hashtag hero because we're
well
over, double overtime. I ain't trying to take the L like Duke at Syracuse. You know what I mean?
All right, hashtag hero, and to the last show, our super chat squad, and it's grown today, but we got Jody Rockstar, D Reynolds, E Nice Kicks, and Hella Lace. Make sure y'all go ahead and follow them on IG. And it's the hashtag hero, sponsored by Container Store, and this one will be the last one for next week. Next week we will have the battle of the best picture. We have 4 people. We got I think it's Frankie, Dre, and Hella Lace. And then so whoever wins today will be into that contest. The winner will win 30 boxes, compliments of the Container Store.
Wow, that's lit right there.
That's what's up.
30 is a lot, man. That's what's up.
Yeah, it's definitely, it'll get you, if you haven't got any,
it'll
get you started.
Oh, for sure.
And And it's an expensive habit, but I love it. I'm slowly converting. I got a ways to go, but I'm slowly making the conversion.
I love the containers, man. It's clean, super clean.
Yeah, and you can see what you got. Like I don't have to get on IG and look through and see what I got. I can just walk in the room and look.
I used to have that avalanche problem. Like you grab one and then like a wall fall on you. Like
Maul's video. Well, I chose Jody Rockstar. Dope picture. With the Just Do It's. Just do it. So I don't know if you guys probably can't see that. You'll catch up.
I see it now.
I chose On Feet 101.
Yep, I got you up right now.
Shadows.
And then for Marcus, his choice.
Wow, that she made the just do it look super dope, man. That's clean.
Yeah, it's clean.
Yeah, it's a clean shot.
I swear, I don't fucking change your mind about a shoe so fast.
That's what I love about it, man. That's what I love. Like I like, you see a shoe that you might be on the fence, and then somebody take a fire picture, and you're like,
you're like, I need that.
Yeah, I'm getting those.
Yep.
I'm excited.
Like,
for those.
damn you.
And then we got Marcus with Jed Watson 23 with the Christ the King. Was that the 3?
Yes, sir.
And then we have Daniel's pick, which was U.S. Gravy Seal with the Court Purple ones. Super sick shot.
Underrated. Highly underrated.
Super sick shot. So let's see here. Let's have Snipe and
yeah, Snipe and Skip. You guys pick. You guys.
I ain't see the last one yet. I'm still waiting to see the last one. I'm still on LeBron.
I'm gonna cycle through them so you can kind of see them too.
I remember the first three. I just haven't seen the last one.
Tell me the shoes. I don't know what they look like.
Oh,
yeah, that Core Purple is dope. Yeah, I like that. Okay, like so to me, it's between the Just Do It because that was so clean, bro. And that orange was so dope. But I might have to go with the. Fuck. I'm gonna go with the.
Shout yours out too.
I'm gonna go with the Court Purple, man. It was close though, cause that Just Do It is fire. That Just Do It is fire.
Going for the Court Purple. You can't see him, Skip?
No, I can't.
This guy.
I'm gonna give you a hint, bro. One of them is the NMDs.
Damn.
Nah, Skip, you know you my bro, man. I just be fucking around.
Hey, man, likewise, bro.
Yeah, you know it, bro.
Ma, man, go ahead. Who would you pick?
It's tough though.
No. What say you, chat?
I gotta say Jody myself.
Yeah, that's tough. That's a tough pick, bro. That was dope.
It's super clean.
But I just like the way U.S. Gravy Seal like stepping down, got like that perfect angle. That's tough.
U.S. Gravy Seal always had dope ass picks too, though.
Yeah,
I mean, you got some shooters on here for sure, but I mean, I think for me, it's Jody.
It's so clean, and then like the Just Do It hang tag, just like that's clean, man.
I'm gonna stay with mine. I'm gonna go Jody.
Yeah, I'm saying Jody myself.
Ma?
Yeah, we'll roll with Jody on this one.
Right,
it's just too fire.
Jody.
And I'm a sucker for orange.
So
orange.
Next week we will have.
I had to enunciate every last one of that.
We'll have the battle, but we will still pick a winner for hashtag to go into the next one. So what should the hashtag be for next week?
Peep show mops.
Hell no.
What?
Peep show mops. We are not doing that.
Hey, how come y'all couldn't show me the pictures? I want to vote on the pictures. Y'all
because you on that 2GS.
You're a day late and $1 short.
You got that Metro PC.
He on a Commodore 64. He's like, load.
I told you about going live on that pager, bro.
Hey,
what I just saw.
He only got Pitfall on his computer.
Hey, Kev, I'm over here playing Duke Nukem on computer.
You over there playing what is that? Oregon Trail.
Oh Lord.
Number munchers. You got number munchers.
Games, bro. I don't know none of these games.
He said, "What type of do-rag is that, and where can I get one?"
Hey, listen, bro. This is Sniper Jones exclusive. It's dropping with the merch. Each purchase of a hoodie come with a do-rag.
Oh.
We got that on wax. You mean?
Hey, you better watch saying that because you're gonna have to do that. Somebody gonna see you. Somebody gonna make a video like I ordered a Sniper Jones sweatshirt and it didn't come with these false advertisements.
They gonna make a YouTube video.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Like
me with a do-rag like this.
The ghetto wizard.
Hey, Sniper Jones do-rag comes with a Happy Meal.
Comes with a coupon. 4 coupon.
Skip beat up the hamburger.
Hey, let's do a hashtag ghetto wizard. We got Dominican Coquille. We're gonna do ghetto wizard compliments of Virgil Abloh. Said Bird Box NMD. All right, we're gonna go ghetto wizard since we said it, but that might be a good one for next week though.
Mercy.
All right, so ghetto wizard, Jody is the winner. So next, what we'll need is by Thursday, please email your pictures. So that's Hella Laced, Frankie, Jody, and Dre. Email your pictures to the Monday Midsole at gmail.com, and we will go ahead and do that. But for next week, if you use Ghetto Wizard on your pictures, hashtag Ghetto Wizard, we will go ahead and pick out of that for the next winner.
All right.
So now we gotta close her down.
Let's get her done.
Jody, Hella Laced, Dre, and who else?
Frankie.
Okay.
Do rag X Jordan. Oh man. So all right, man, we're gonna do the goodbyes, man. Sniper Skip, who wanna go first? Y'all have anything to say on the way out?
No, man. All I gotta say is I thank y'all for tuning in, man. Even though I almost lost the Skip, y'all was tripping. Nah, man, this was fun. I thank y'all for letting me back on, bro. I haven't been on here in so long, man. I rock with you guys so much, man, because even before, the YouTube channel was even decent, man, you guys gave me an opportunity to come on here, so it's just dope to get back on. If you guys aren't familiar with my channel, check me out, Sniper Jones. I honestly think I have some of the dopest content we have to offer, man, so give it a shot, and you be the judge of it, man. Thank y'all, though. I appreciate it, for real.
Yeah, and Frankie, shoot us something that hasn't been seen, so it's fresh. Just only one of us will probably see it. I mean, I know Ma likes to look in the email too. But yeah, just shoot them there. Should we have a theme?
We'll shoot some details over. Yeah, we'll
theme should be Bird Box.
Hey, we'll put y'all all together in a DM or something.
We'll get a group
like
chat
that,
and
we'll figure it out.
Circulating.
We'll figure it out because that's a good idea. Hella lace. Yes, Skip.
Hey man, I'm Skip Goes Hard. Y'all know what it is, man. The most underrated, never duplicated sneaker YouTuber in the game. That's facts. Man, shout out to the Monday Midsole for having me on here a second time. Can't wait till the next time I'm on the show, which will be probably about a year. I'm good though. Everybody,
I think that NMD pick set you back a few years, bro.
All my homies, man. Y'all check out Sniper Jones, man. That's the homie. He's holding it down on the sneaker YouTube scene. Everybody, I want everybody to subscribe to the Monday Midsole, subscribe to Sniper Jones, and any of the Snipe Squad, man. If y'all curious about the red gloves, if you don't know who I am, man. Check on my YouTube channel, Skip Goes Hard. You see me, black ass dude with red gloves, class of 1968 ass glasses I'm wearing right here.
Dude is honestly one of the most entertaining people we got, though. Dude, super
entertaining.
Thank you, the Monday Midsole, man. And man, I want you to shout out to Kev Mall and OG Polos and J's, man. Me and Polo, we talk every now. Well, we talk on the sides, and he keeps me grounded, man. And I want to appreciate that.
I try to. This nigga hard headed than a motherfucker.
Skip take his gloves off in snowball fights, which is like.
I'm like Skip, don't make no video talking about phones and shit, man. We don't need to hear that shit. Like, next thing I get in a notification Skip goes hard talking about phones. This motherfucker, didn't I just tell you?
And shout out there. Hey, shout out to my homeboy Kev, man. Like I said, man, when we're not like, doing our thing, we usually talk offline.
Right.
And we have a whole bunch of good laughs. We talk about all kinds of shit, man. And shout out to the homie Maul, man. Collection out of this world. That's the Kyrie and everything, man. All that shit's facts.
Maul, come to Jersey, bro. I gotta review your whole closet, bro. Y'all ain't no telling how many views that'll get.
Just don't lose the film, dog.
Oh, burn.
And shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to all the homies and homies.
Damn, Skip, how many shouts out you got, man?
Yeah, we need to get some wrap up music like they have at their awards and shit.
For real, just start playing the music. That means you gotta walk the hell up.
Skip, man. Hold up, don't forget.
I want to thank my baby mama Trika.
Drink. He said tweak.
I'm gonna shout out the waitress at the diner that brought the extra ketchup, man. Quick, appreciate you.
Shout out to
my Tyrone always holding me down.
Ooh, Tiger, what y'all? Nah. Listen, I just want to thank Snipe, Skip for coming through. I want to thank Marcus for the AARP. I missed the memo that I was supposed to wear, some sort of red or whatever. You got Kev with his red cap. You got a Snipe with the do-rag.
All the time, play.
Polo wearing red. You got this black ass dude with red gloves. So like, I don't know. I'm mad out.
You didn't get that memo.
I know, no, for real. I kind of feel like Dan now. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm the odd man out. But I appreciate the usual suspects. Usual suspects. I mean, this is like triple OT right now. This is nuts, but it's a good time. Appreciate everybody watching, engaging in the chat, value your opinion. Appreciate you coming through and rocking with us every week, and we'll be back next week per usual, man.
All
right, I'm gonna go ahead and do the shout outs. If you tagged me, I'll do the shout outs. Shout out to Air JP11. Shout out to John Fresh Kicks. Shout out to Hella Laced, Mr. Kicks Connoisseur, New York State of Mind Frankie, Arios Ben, Karis Goodrich, Adams Kicks, KB Fresh Kicks, Shaw Fitness. I got that right that time, I think I did. E-Nice Kicks. Shout out to Sniper and Skip, man. Definitely appreciate y'all spending 2.5 hours. It's been a long one now, but we could have went even longer.
We promised y'all it was gonna be a banger, man. We lived up to it.
Definitely appreciate y'all. Shout out to J Soul, Dominican Coquille, Retro Boomin'. Happy birthday, bro.
Happy birthday, bro.
Hey, happy birthday, bro.
U.S. Gravy Seal, Need More Nick, 313 Retro Queen, D Reynolds, the homie Demetrius.
Shout out D Reynolds.
Let's see here. Who else we got?
Skip's gloves in the comments.
Shout out to Artez 501. Shout out to Skip's left glove. Only the left one.
Only the left glove.
I don't know what you do with that right one. Shout out to City Jeans Premium. Shout out to the Container Store. And shout out to 8-9 Manufacturing. Please make sure to go ahead and check. There's links for all of them below. And shout out to them for giving us the opportunity to collab and work together. And we enjoy bringing, whatever content we can create. So thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. And Marcus.
All right. Shout out Skip. Shout out Snipe. Appreciate y'all for coming on. I hate that I was on late and I missed y'all in the beginning, but I'm going to go back and watch and see what I missed out. Shout out to the chat. Appreciate y'all for rocking with us again. And shout out to O. Happy birthday, my brother. Hope you enjoyed your day. And last thing I want to leave it with, I don't care if you've been in the game since 2009 or 9 o'clock yesterday. We got love for you. You still a sneakerhead if you love kicks, and that's all that matters.
Skip named his glove Randy Watson.
Well, Mr. Randy Watson.
Yeah. Right home.
I think next week I definitely want to speak on that one a little bit more because
we're gonna talk.
Yeah, we'll get into that one.
I got an opinion.
Maybe if we all get together, maybe we can do that this week. We need to put more content out. But anyways,
you're not wrong.
Next week we will have Jones Kicks, both the Mr. and the Mrs. So,
let's get it.
Should we do another battle? Should we Should we put somebody up? You know, or
we could put them against one another.
I think they should battle on the same squad because I think I don't know.
Well, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's have them battle another couple.
Bet. Soulmates. Let's do it. Soulmates. Y'all trying
it might
to
be
get
a tag team Royal Wonder in this joint.
All right, we're gonna try to make it happen. Marcus,
somebody sleeping on the couch.
And we out.
Peace.
This June is the item to split in the divorce. Fire.
Yeah, I know, right?
Very happy to be here.
Ain't nobody